Hello, everybody. How's it going today? We're just getting started for D&D. Um, again, we're gonna be getting started here in a second. Everybody's assembled. We're not missing anyone today, and we are gonna be continuing on our Chult campaign. Just some housekeeping here. Again, we've got like FGO stuff we're gonna be doing this next week, so obviously we'll get prepared for that. I also have a new phone that I'm working on and a new stream deck that I'm working on. So if anything goes wrong today, I blame it on the technology. Okay, I'm turning it over to you, Bob. Resident DM. Mm-hmm. Wait, what muffin? Oh, okay. I didn't see you had typed it. I was going to say, if there was a muffin and I'm getting accused of eating it, I want to at least have eaten a muffin. So. Oh, sorry. One more time. They couldn't hear you.
Do it again.
Well, now the moment's passed.
I'm sorry.
Well, what I was going to say is welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons / Epics and Explosions. Our intrepid band of adventurers is now currently just outside a... That is one creepy looking
It's not me.
goblin. Well, it's always Steve.
Oh, no. Last time was me.
Oh, okay.
I am not this artistically inclined, Bob. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I feel like I could easily gaslight you guys into thinking I didn't do something like that in the future.
No. We know it's not Faye because he would draw it better.
And it doesn't have massive anime titties. Anyways, we find our group of adventurers deep in the forest of Chult, trying to find the dragon's den, who has been a pain in the neck to them recently. They need the dragon to start creating a medicine to stop a, lack of a better term, a disease that causes draconification. And according to the party, she is, how do they call it? What did they say, Steve? What is the green dragon?
Oh, the dragon mom or something.
Fuck. What was it?
I don't
Well,
remember
I
what he
refer
called
to it in a
either.
respectful manner, so I would never imply anything that would be untoward.
So
I can't
They-
actually remember what insult I came up with for her.
I mean, no, you've been calling her a hag too.
Hey, hey, coded is in.
So the party has
Not my fault. She's an old green hag.
the green dragon Sagrath told the party that the Thunder Lord, a creature that had been roaming the jungle, was going to attack the fort. They came up with a contingency plan just in case this was true, but moved to actually intercept and stop it. But they found out that this was all an elaborate ruse by the dragon to have the party kill the Thunder Lord for her. This didn't work out for them, and they befriended the Zinogre instead. Then they went on and they fought briefly the Green Dragon, who made their escape after getting summarily smacked. And now they find themselves outside of a ruin guarded by kobolds. A strange individual has stopped them outside the village, kind of as if warning them not to approach just yet. Two of the party members did not notice anything strange, other than there's a strange person outside this ruin. But three of the party members noticed that it was a kobold wearing really thick bottle cap glasses, like not quite like that. I don't know if very thick rimmed glasses.
Mhm.
Traditional nerdy attire.
So, like Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, pretty much. The character stopped everybody and spoke in Draconic, warning them to hold off. And that's where we ended last week. So I'm going to drop us in the aerial for.
Oh.
So I will, and if you want to put yourself in the top right corner, but you are not nearby yet. This
Okay,
is not.
when you say top right corner, would like
somewhere
Zoom
outside.
out,
You're not on the actual map yet.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what it looks like from your perspective. You can't see anything on the inside.
Okay.
And several of the ramparts and the gatehouse in particular are heavily damaged. There are vines growing up the walls of the keep, and you can kind of see kobolds walking along the outer ridge.
Okay. Do they look militant?
They are not like marching in a heavily like a pretty predetermined like pace, but they are on high alert, and they are interacting with each other. Like it's usually in pairs, and they're kind of walking around in a rotation, from what you can tell.
Can we see any swole bolts?
No, you do not see any swole bolts. And I'm going to say you're several, like, not quite several hundred, but more around 100 feet out. So you can't really get details of anything that's there. All you can really tell is these are. I think y'all can tell, like, this is a different shade of color than the kobolds of Keck.
Weren't the kobolds of Keck red?
Yes, and these are tannish. The swobold and
Maybe
the
they're flesh colored.
not quite flesh, it's more like orange. But the swobold and his father, the shaman, were much more similar to this one, because they kind of said that I believe they said they were from here.
Okay.
So
Even though we don't see more swobolds, we can expect it.
It depends. But
yeah, I'll just assume that it's going to happen at some point, but we'll see.
So, the kobold is the character, the kobold that y'all saw through. Zephyr did not see through it and cannot speak Draconic, which is what he was talking in. How are y'all going to react to this new individual? How are you going to interact with him? Because he's getting you to stop, and he hasn't really explained anything.
Well, he seems normal to me. If
I'm gonna.
Raptor's gonna question him.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak Elven to everybody, and I should say that we shouldn't trust this guy. Like, during a time of war, and he's out here in this castle. Like, no way. This isn't something that's normal. This isn't normal behavior.
I'll say no. He seems perfectly fine. I don't see anything wrong with this at all.
Did you see through?
Hello, Cal.
I did not. I was one of the people that failed.
Was everyone's passive insight?
Passive insight. 15.
Well, to see past it. So yeah, I think it was only.
Well, Rax is gonna call him out, so.
Okay.
Like Rax is gonna turn to him and be like, "Why are you hiding yourself?"
So Varus.
Are you also hiding yourself?
That's true. You're still a grung, aren't you?
Hello, pot.
Varus has told everybody in Elvish that he doesn't think y'all should trust him.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
What are we doing?
Interacting with the strange person outside the keep.
I'm going to stay
pull
quiet
out my dagger and be on guard.
Yeah, like he seems normal to me, and I'm just going to trust Zephyr, but I'm not going to do it. Well, not Zephyr's Varus, but I'm not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, like, so to be specific, it is strange that he's out here.
I see.
But
So it's just his appearance that seems normal.
his
to me.
appearance does not draw any red flags or any flags whatsoever to you.
Okay,
can
cool.
we, or can I like insight check him or something like that to take a look at his actual like is he like
Demeanor.
adopting a more like defensive or combative state or stance? Sorry, like is he preparing in any way, shape, or form for the eventuality of combat?
You can go ahead and give me an insight check for that.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, not terrible.
Better than I thought.
Same.
No, you can't sense any
Damn, that low still.
defensive, offensive, or manipulative posturing in how he's acting.
Okay.
You do not see a weapon on him.
Okay.
What has he told us so far?
He told you to be careful. The keep is not safe.
Why
And
is
he,
it
al-
not
and he
safe?
also told us the. Oh, what? Never mind. I don't know what he told us, but I feel
Okay.
like wasn't he signaling to us to come here too with his hand?
Oh yeah, like move closer to him
When we first got
Yeah.
here, yeah.
because he wasn't right next to you when. That's right.
Yeah.
Do our magic users sense anything from him?
Here, I'll just use a charge on my detect
I mean,
magic.
he's
yes.
disguising himself. He is a kobold. I have met him previously.
Oh.
Why are you here now?
I'll just let yeah, you do your thing.
All right, what language are you talking in?
Draconic?
Koboldese.
Draconic, yeah.
Yeah, he looks around and it's like he hears your words and it's like, and you can kind of feel him, like see him like reach for his glasses. He takes them off briefly. Everyone else sees him immediately as a kobold and puts them on. It's like, I forgot I had them on. Sorry.
Cut.
I want his lunch money right fucking now.
I want those glasses.
What a shock.
It is what it is.
I get closer to the kobold.
Oh my
I need some
God.
music.
I grab Healy by both of her arms and just kind of keep her in place in front of me, just tightly gripping. No.
Sad Healy sounds.
We'll make an opportunity.
Just send Sticks over there if you're so worried.
Great idea. A Styx just walks up and stands next to him.
So, can we ask him why it's not safe?
He will. So what he will, and you're still talking to him in Draconic, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just looking at both of them people.
I'm translating it for Sylvaris.
Nodding my head slowly.
Ah, I see. I understand nothing.
Mm.
So he will introduce himself as Snark, Snaark. He is
First name Tony.
Last
No.
name Tony.
Tony Snark.
and he is the runner for the village of Vorn.
Is Vorn supposed to ring a bell for me? It's not.
No, not really. It's similar to Keck, where it is a kobold name.
So that's this village, quote unquote.
Yep.
Oh, he's a runner. Okay. Or
Yeah.
this-
So, he'll tell you that he came back to his village from the port with supplies, and he kind of gestures over to, and you see like boxes, like crates of underneath a cart, like covered in like trees and stuff, branches. He had purchased supplies for the village. That's why you saw him in Keck to begin with, or not Keck, Port Nyanzara. On the last time where he came back, suddenly his villagers were acting strange. The normal guards did not come greet him or let him in. Most of his friends who were on the walls were missing, and when he asked about the former chief to speak to him, what they said that that a new chief was in charge now, and that so he said that Kin is the current village leader.
There was a coup while he was gone. That was what that
Missed
implies.
opportunity.
Yes.
Worse, it was a kin.
Not funny.
So he noticed that it was strange before he approached, so that's why his supplies are like hidden still. But he had to escape. So he got back from town. Like this is not like you didn't see him. You saw him in Nyanzaru and then here. This is his second trip since then. Like he's returning from a second trip. So to him, it takes I think around 5 days there, 5 days back. So time frame wise, whatever happened was in the past 10 days.
So while we were at the Zenogre
Possibly like even back when you were at the
other
the
kobold,
Grung.
yeah. Grung, yeah.
Yeah. So he's not sure what's happening. It's just now he's being treated as an outsider in his own village. At one point in the conversation, he does switch to common for everyone to understand.
How convenient.
Oh, that was
Because
a bright flash of lightning.
Jesus.
how else would he would communicate? He would, if he's trading with the support, he should at least speak common, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't do we, oh, it's who's the one? It's just Sylvaris that doesn't speak Draconic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not entirely sure what's going on. He's concerned about his friends and family who he hasn't seen,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously what happened to his home.
So, literally, just there's a new man in charge.
There's a new man in charge, and it's significant different policy, right? Like
Yeah.
from what he recalls, like Kin wasn't even number 6 on the totem pole.
Damn.
What can he tell us
Like-
about Ken?
He was a strange one. As far as kobolds are concerned, he was strange. He would always go off in the middle of the night. Well, I guess for them it would be the middle of the day to gather weird plants, do weird things. He never really stood out in opposition of the. He never openly or he never actively opposed the village decisions of how we want to live in peace with everything around us. We're going to trade with the port because it's how we get the things that we need in addition to everything else. But he's never really been satisfied with it. Like he's always wanted more, but he hasn't really had much. He was never really. He was kind of like the one who wanted to be in charge, but had no means to ever become in charge, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't necessarily magical or anything like that. He was just kind of the weird one.
We're sure he wasn't magical.
According to Snark here, he never did any magical services for the village.
Ever dabble in the occult?
I mean, they're kobolds. They probably all have.
Was he a part of
That's-
any like groups or parties in their community? Like, like
Some
did
type
he have
of
people you hung
dragon
out with?
cult?
Not that Snark recalls, but Snark spent most of his time Like, he spent a lot of his time outside the village traveling back and forth to the port.
That's fair. Okay.
Dragon Cult of Cholt.
So you want
Are
us
you,
to?
are you mentioning this out loud?
No.
They're talking about the Dragon Cult and any clicks.
No, but I mean, do we want to ask him about that?
I don't know if I want to ask about that yet.
So keep in mind, like, y'all aren't necessarily telepathic. If y'all are conversing amongst yourselves, it's probably going to be in a language that he doesn't understand. I guess it's like, for example, Elvish.
I was about to say, do we just look at him and go, "Hey, can you speak Elvish in Elvish?"
I look
He
very
has a-
angry, and I speak at him in Elvish to make it look
He
like I'm
has a-
saying it's gibberish.
if in your very angry voice, you kind of notice him like wince and cower a bit, but not really.
It's because you're being loud and angry.
Yeah, you can't. To the best of your knowledge.
Oh! Just saw a lightning bolt hit a tree across the street.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're also getting heavy rain. The thunder's coming through my mic. So.
Thunder and the lightning, so very frightening.
Yep.
I am so sorry about that.
I
Please
will.
continue.
I will kindly talk to him in Elven, asking him, "Is he okay? Does he need anything? Can we help him?"
He doesn't understand Elven.
There you go. I am now speaking in Elven. I don't think we should tell him about the Dragon Cult right now.
I speak back to Elvin, and I agree. We should not be disclosing anything to this guy. He's still kind of sus, despite his thing. Maybe we should ask him about the missing army that came through here, that was marching around, and missing Cobalt troop.
Why should we not tell him about the Dragon Cult?
Because if he is bad guy who is in Dragon Cult, we might reveal our hand too soon.
Well, just kill him then.
I was gonna say, if he does
then
it
I get the
right here, he's
glasses.
technically alone.
Then I get the glasses.
so.
Can I switch back
Yeah.
to Draconic? Are you in the Dragon Cult? I ask him.
Will the DM permit this?
DM present what?
Are we
you want-
alone? Or like, I'm looking around the surroundings other than obviously
Yes.
the fort.
Yes, the only person to the best of your knowledge,
Yeah.
and a 19 is a good check.
Yeah.
You do not notice anyone else nearby. Like maybe some birds fluttering through. It is still during the day. You do know that kobolds are primarily diurnal creatures.
Yeah.
Or nocturnal, sorry. So
Birds are listening.
you haven't seen anything else trying to sneak up on y'all? So it's reasonable to assume that y'all are by yourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flat out ask him if he's a part of the Dragon Cult. Then, are you a part of the Dragon Cult? That's how I say it, blatantly like that, no explanation, just out of nowhere.
There hasn't been a dragon in Chult for centuries.
Oh god, he's an idiot.
Wait, wouldn't they know about the green dragon? Like, didn't the green dragon attack the port originally?
Well,
Wouldn't he know about it since he's been to the port?
Okay, so he hasn't met the dragon.
Right.
To him,
So-
there hasn't been any cult activity probably in
Yeah.
that span.
Wait, hold on.
Which means they're only in Waterdeep, as far as we know.
No. So are you telling me that you didn't see a dragon fly over here, weakened in the sky, roaring away?
He did not.
Pretty big country.
Can I
Do you want
roll
an
a insight?
Do you
Yes,
want an
if he's
insight
lying.
check? Go for
Yeah.
it. And multiple people can.
Is he lying?
Okay.
Yeah, to the best of your knowledge, he was completely oblivious. Like, so if you look at his cart, it is huge for one kobold to be pushing through the jungle. So if he did travel with it, he's gonna put all of his energy into making it move.
I asked him what happened to the troop that was walking here, because there was lots of footprints on the ground showing that there was a struggle, and there's also missing kobolds.
Yes. Villagers took them.
They
Were
took
they
Yes.
part of your troop?
Like they were part of his village. Yes.
Well, like, were
Were
they
they-
like escorting him? Yeah. Like, are they with him?
Oh, like
Like, was he by himself in the jungle carting all his goods all alone?
so he saw them
Is he
from a
complicit?
distance after he had already been shoved away from the village.
Okay.
Like he was already in defensive hide mode when this happened.
So you're telling me you're traversing a jungle with a big cart all alone and nobody to help you?
It's a magic cart.
Effective logic.
Didn't our magic users use magic? Or Whatever
Did
magic-
you actually cast detect magic?
I was gonna use a charge and then I did not.
Mm.
Something convinced me not to.
Yeah, because Zarak said that he had seen this person before.
That's right. Yep.
Mm.
I deferred to Rex's judgment.
Oh, we did long rest, right?
Yes.
You fought the goblins since, but
Yes. Long question.
Did we not rest at all since the goblins?
you had a short rest since the goblins.
Because I show my HP at 20.
Yeah, you shouldn't be that low.
I don't think it was that bad, but
I would have to look at it.
I'm pretty sure I did Prayer of Healing, and then we did a short rest, and you should have got some HP from health dive.
Yeah.
right.
Assuming you used any.
So, what does he want from us right now? Is there something that I've pulled out that he's looking for from what he's been saying?
At the moment, he's just kind of warning y'all not to visit the city or the village.
Oh,
Though, if you're willing, he is concerned about his friends and family who he has not seen since he left.
Ask him to describe them to us.
Okay. So he lists off four kobolds, very specifically, in the shape of their scales and certain markings on all of them. To all of y'all except for Rax, he's describing every kobold you've ever seen.
Yep.
To Rax is nodding, listening. Is like, "Yep, these are very important distinguishing features."
I nod confidently. We will save your family if you give us your glasses.
I slap Healy in the back of the head.
Sad Healy noises. No. What's happening? Oh, it's the healing. I thought you were
so
attacking.
when you were asking about the dragon cult, you can kind of you saw him like thinking about it for a brief second, and then he mentions that it's just like one thing different was the guards that he met and the guards that like took the other kobolds from the other village into the town. Pretty much all of them have been wearing a necklace with like a green. He doesn't want to call it a scale because it's not a scale. It's like a rock that they painted green.
Well, that means nothing. There's nothing we can draw from that.
No. Of course not. It's not like we had a magical green rock that, appeared on us.
There's nothing there.
I described the green dragon statuette thing that we had that was like a low jack on us to see if it's something similar to that.
The way you're
Jesus.
describing it, he's like, "That sounds really shiny. Do you still have it? I'll buy it from you." But
Oh yeah, I have
he's-
many shiny things that you'd like to buy for your glasses.
But to him, it's like it's literally. He kind of looks around, goes over by a tree, picks up a rock, and holds it up to you. It's like this, but green.
Okay.
Hmm.
He will tell you that the kobolds that you're asking about were probably here like 2 or 3 days ago. That's when they were kidnapped.
Do you know any covert ways into the settlement?
Any holes in wall? Holes underground?
No, we never found I don't know if there's any. There's some mines behind the keep.
I yearn for the mines.
But they were never able to. They never found like another exit, so to speak. Like if I were the walls themselves are not very tall.
I was going to say, is there like a area that's not nearly as patrolled or anything like that? Something that looks overgrown and unkempt instead of like well worn and traveled?
Or any place he wasn't normally allowed to go.
Back under the previous leader, it was very much a commonwealth.
Mm-hmm.
So, like everyone had their own like private stash.
So there was no part of the keep that was off limits to the rest?
No, well, there was one corner of the keep that was off limits to everybody.
Which corner was that?
It would be this one.
Oh,
There was a room at the bottom of the tower that was blockaded.
Wait, sorry, which one? I didn't see if you indicated.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Okay. You said there was a room at the bottom of the tower?
Yeah.
That was blockaded?
Oh, nice. Let's just use my bomb to blow a hole in that wall.
Well, I mean, you'll probably wake everyone up if you try that, and then the tower might come down.
I'll be fine. I'm an expert. I know how to blow my way through a wall without destroying a tower.
I was gonna say, does Faye have the sapper trait?
Yes, I wrote the book on sappers. Well, Sticks did. Not this one. Not this Sticks. Different Sticks.
Sticks marks 22.
Something like that.
Ask him what's in the mine. Like, what was it a mine for?
Copper, silver, mithril.
Mine for mind flayers.
So
Picturing Sylvaris doing a little tentacle hand motion by his mouth.
Yeah, with my tongue too.
Monk madness.
So the village, like, it's primarily a silver mine.
We're rich boys.
That's how they were able to trade with the
Campaign done to make a portion.
We own these mines now.
Yeah, are they? Does he know? Are they still using it?
Like, yeah, they should still be using it. Like,
So the
that's how
mine's still in operation, basically. It's
Yeah,
not
like,
a defunct mine.
Granted, their yield varies.
Yeah, I'm just
But-
saying it's not abandoned, right? Like,
No, like
like
they were still
ran
actively
out or
mining.
some shit.
They were still actively mining it last time.
Oh.
Last time he was here.
And where did he say that was?
So on the left-hand side here, even though it looks green, there's a rock. There's a start of a hill. It goes up.
Yep.
So it's like the entrance is inside the keep.
Oh, it's inside the keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like through, like basically he's saying like through here, through the back wall, it goes straight into the mountain.
I still don't see
Okay.
where you're indicating. I'm sorry.
Bottom left corner again.
Okay.
So you can hijack my bright red color, Bob, if you want to make it pop out a little bit more.
No, part of it's the map is like so zoomed out for me, so everyone
Yeah.
can see it.
The
So
same.
yeah.
Huh.
Mm. How tall are the walls? Like from our observations,
Uh,
and are
they're
they sheer?
about. Let's see. The first tier of the first tier is about 20 feet tall.
Oh.
The gate that this is drawn with two rounded butts, right?
Yep.
It actually is flat. So, like,
You're talking about the gate itself.
yeah. So there's a 15-foot words are hard, man. There's a 15-foot tall door here, but all of the main walk around is 20 feet tall. The towers themselves, this tower is another 20 foot. The building on top of the gatehouse is another 20 foot. And part of the tower or part of the gatehouse is destroyed. And the top of this tower is also destroyed. And you can see the top of the keep sticking above the walls.
So, in summary, then, Bro saw our kobolds get taken away.
Mhm.
Bro says his family and friends are potentially at risk, and he hasn't seen them. What's the policy that's so different? That's like why is he not going in there?
Because the guards didn't let him in.
They didn't let him in. Okay.
Did he tell us why?
It was
Yeah,
like
they
they
should know
didn't
who he
recognize
is.
him, or
Yeah, they recognized him. They wanted him to. Basically, they were threatening to take him
captive.
hostage as well. Yeah.
And he didn't really recognize them.
Well, he recognized them, but they were acting so strangely that he kind of panicked.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
We found her lair. This is her lair.
He knows all the kobolds. They're just one big village, but
Yeah, like if they're not acting the way they normally do, clearly she's just mind controlling them with the rock. I say in Elven.
Or the leader
Could be
is
the
maybe.
rock.
Or the leader is, or some combination of that.
Or who knows? Maybe this is just like a late stage draconification process for them.
I mean,
They lose all their will.
Kobolds also just like obeying things if they're worthy of being obeyed. Cough, cough, the great one.
And you said it's daytime and there's guards on the walls.
Yes, it is late afternoon probably at this point.
Okay, so almost like morning for them.
Well, what's the
Early
gate made out of?
Studded wood.
I was tricked by the map. It was a lot worse than it was.
He's like, I'm gonna blow that up.
I get to blow up rocks today. Nope. it's
Probably
wood.
my last question for him. How many people are in this village? Like kobolds?
When he left, like probably 20 to 30.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that all?
It's a small village.
So this was a
Remember,
relatively
they
small
have pack
village. then.
tactics.
Not all kobolds have pack tactics. These definitely have pack tactics.
I was about to say, Bob, don't.
No, I mean I was
bullshit
expecting a
me.
couple hundred. So
Oh no.
A couple of hundred of them.
This is not as big as Keck.
We can easily wipe out this village.
Assuming she's not hiding inside of it.
I'd win.
In the cave.
anyone else have anything else to ask him?
No, I'm good.
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'll ask him if anyone in that village has been exhibiting signs of draconification.
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. What are the signs of draconification?
They look like a dragon.
Are any of you dragon-looking kobolds looking more like dragons than normal?
Does anyone feel extra scaly?
Extra spicy.
Is any of you extra zesty? Is
Good
anyone
talk.
more of a dragon than usual? Do you like sitting on hoards of gold?
So as you're saying this, the snark puffs out his chest and like starts running his hands through the top ridge of his scales. Like, why, yes, I do. Thank you.
I was gonna say
Kill
they
'em.
pride themselves on that, don't they?
Or don't?
Goddamn right.
Extra scaly today. Why, yes.
All right.
Yes,
Can
I
we
do. I'm glad you noticed.
can we group huddle then and go back to our Elvish?
Yeah.
All right. So I think there's a couple possibilities. Possibility number one is trying to go investigate the mine, check all that out, maybe seeing if like
Wait.
sorry, hold on, let me move it over here. Seeing if maybe like over here and like down that way, a way that there might be some way that we can enter the mine either artificially or finding another entrance. So away from the keep, right? That might be a thing. There's technically two other options, one of which is very bad, and that's guns blazing. The other option is Mr. Friend here smuggles us in his cart.
They won't let him in.
They won't let him
Try to
in.
go in.
He'll
Yeah,
just
he
get
tried to go in
captured.
already.
What if I pose as a traveling merchant with the cart?
They won't let you
Wait,
in
what-
either.
Why don't we send
I
rats
feel like
in?
gun blazing would be better than being trapped.
Right. The idea would be to purposely get captured, right? And then maybe one of us is or multiple are able to disguise ourselves in the cart somehow and not get caught, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else have another idea?
We
And I
could
guess
do the
depends on
thing we
how
did last
hostile they are,
time
but they
that we
would be
assaulted a
hostile.
village. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
You mean a castle? Or
think
you
it
mean
was
like
last time.
burn everything?
No, like create a distraction and then just go in when they're distracted. Yeah.
My friend needs help.
Oh my god, the small kobold with the big cart has been hurt. Oh no. And then just walk in.
Oh no, there's so many shiny bits on the ground.
Or you know, like just there's bombs falling from the sky. You know. I feel like that might work.
I feel like finding an alternative entrance would be the best bet with the mine.
Sure.
I think we can do that
But-
first and see.
Yeah.
Because we're
At
not
the
worried about
very
Sangreath healing up,
least.
right? That's fine if she does that.
Yeah, there's technically no rush, right?
So
Yeah.
Okay.
from the conversation, he did say that they don't know another entrance to the mines.
Right.
I mean, technically,
Now hear me out on
If-
this.
we could blow our way into the mine.
Yes. I was going to say, Faye
Yeah, I'm
can
down with that.
probably blow that up if it's far enough away from the keep, and we might be able to get in that way without alerting everyone.
Like, yeah,
You know
it involves
how-
explosions, so
so-
I'm down.
Remember when we were playing Minecraft
Yes.
and how hard it was to find someone else's mine tunnel?
No.
You're right. People went freaking everywhere. the chances of you entering the mine, creating a new entrance and making your way into that specific mine system is low. Y'all need some kind of way to determine that, or else you will waste.
What if
all
we
of the
had
knowledge
somebody
you
that knew
have.
the mines?
I was about to say, doesn't Thalra have like some type of racial bonus for this?
Well, he's not wrong.
Like, this is your specialty. This is your home turf.
I mean, it's just, yeah, but I have to get into that terrain for that to be the case.
Dig a hole in the ground and step in the hole.
Yes,
all
I
that
finally want to meet
does-
people again.
Which actually, yeah, I don't think it even matters because I don't think I took that trait.
Yeah, favorite terrain.
Yep. Because I took, what is it, Deft Explorer instead.
Yep.
Yep, so I don't even have it.
God damn it. Oh well, I mean, we can go for a little hike anyway. It also gives us a chance to get a better look at the backside of the place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any problem with getting more info before we make a decision.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Why don't we tell Mr. Kobold to come with us?
Okay.
He needs to be there so he can tell us which people not to kill immediately.
That too.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there. If he wants his relatives to survive, he needs to tell us, hey, don't attack those guys yet.
I'll
Anyway,
strap
around
him
the
to
democracy
my
movement.
arm so he can guide my hand while I'm firebolting.
Like,
Because it's going to go up at some point. It's just a matter of when.
he will tell you that the policies of the village at large are heavily dependent by the person recognized as the chief. So, like, whenever basically the people who are acting strange now probably all swore allegiance to the new chief, and this is the chief's new policy. This is familiar to you, Rax, as part of kobold culture. The person in charge sets the rules.
Sure. Isn't that how it is everywhere?
Realistically speaking, you can use this against him.
Challenge his authority.
Oh, well, the Great One's here. They're
time
worshiping
to
the
figure out
wrong
again.
guy. The Great One has arrived.
Also, hey, Mr. DM.
Hi.
I expend a spell slot.
Okay.
There's a dragon within a mile of us.
Let's see. We can either.
It just picks me up.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it doesn't pick up a non-dragon, even if they're partway there.
What if they're transformed?
Okay.
It'd still be a dragon.
So
It's just a yes or no answer.
yeah, and I'm going to give you more than that.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
There's not
Oh, what?
going to be a. You're familiar with Sagrath.
Yep.
I'm going to assume that you've tuned your primeval awareness to her as well for the
Oh,
purpose
yeah.
of this. She is not within a mile or even 6 miles of your current location.
Okay.
There are creatures that are considered dragons in the dragon family, like aside from kobolds.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you meaning kobolds? So
No. No, there
There
are
are many.
there are draconic creatures nearby. Whether they are young dragons like baby
Yeah.
dragons, wormlings,
no, that's fine.
drakes, or other things, you're not sure. They're not big, massive, oppressive dragons, but there are draconic things nearby that aren't kobolds. But Sagrath herself is not here.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I relay that information to the party. I tell them my bones are rattling.
I I kind of
you're
want to hunt
rattling-
Sagrath down. I don't want to spend time on this if we can hunt her down. If we have any other leads, but I just don't think we have other leads.
My
Hang on,
wolf
hang on,
senses
though.
are tingling.
Do your rattling bones tell you how close they are?
They do not.
Oh,
Just that they are within a mile.
darn.
A mile is very long on foot.
It is.
Because I wanted to go talk to them, so this way we could use them as aerial scouts.
5,280 feet to be exact.
And that could be in any direction, so it could be up or down.
Down.
What you're saying is we need to blow the ground where we're standing right now.
Yes.
Pro gamer move.
Pro gamer moves would be to rocket jump over the walls.
Gonna use fireball to catapult myself over the wall.
I don't think that's a good use of fireball.
Yeah, man. It's like
Steve,
rocket jumping in
we
TF2.
just talked about this earlier. I can throw you, and then you can fireball.
You're right, you're
And you
right.
can use it to cushion your
Toss me.
landing.
Going a spirit gun while firing it.
Gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
It's gonna be cool as fuck, but I'm not gonna be happy.
Well, okay, so can we maneuver behind the facilities stealthily? Like,
Like-
out of sight of the ramparts.
Okay, so on this side
Yep.
that I've outlined in red,
Yeah.
that is a cliff face. It is rather steep. Realistically speaking, and you don't see a ledge above it where you can get over, right? It's
Okay, so we can't get back there is what you're saying.
not from the direction you're trying to.
Unless you're a person that can fly.
How deep is it? Like, how far down does it?
From where you are, it's hard to judge the distance. Because it is, you don't see there's not really a ledge up there where you could mount like a boulder trap and have it come crashing down on top of the keep.
So, and
You know
the
what?
reason that I bring this up is because you have also told us that it would be unlikely that we would find a way into the mines,
Correct.
but it's a cliff right there,
Yes.
which means we know exactly where the entrance is.
Yes, you know exactly where the entrance is. It's right where that swirl is.
Right.
They don't know where another entrance is. And you would have to, like, let's say you have to barrel in from, like, let's say you're going to barrel in from,
So can we ask our kobold friend, like, does the entrance just kind of go down? Or is
Yes.
it like meandering?
no, it goes back and down first.
I can make one. I also have levitate. I can make people levitate.
I was gonna say they can go over there and probably plant a bomb. Heck, I can.
I
climb
can
over there.
pull you guys with me because I can make you effectively weightless.
We could plant a bomb and get into the mine shaft. I mean, the problem is it's probably gonna alert people.
Yeah, so I can make an object. Never mind.
Kobolds have night vision, right?
Dark vision, yeah.
Yep.
Can I
Oh.
carry people if I'm flying?
I have another possibility if you guys want to think about it.
Yes, but
Sure.
you move at half speed.
Oh, I have
Um,
an idea. Then I have an idea.
well, I was gonna say we could potentially lure them out, like you were saying earlier, Faye, a distraction.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
And it might not get everybody, but it also might put a advantageous fight on our hands where we can whittle them down.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to try and fuck with this place, if I'm being honest, so I'm down with that. My other idea was I go over on that side of the wall, I blow a hole in it.
Yeah.
And then just
leave.
Leave or carry you guys. And then if they don't go there, carry you guys to the hole, whatever.
Yeah, I think the only problem that I'd be concerned with at this point is if we did blow it, one, that we alert everyone, and two, that we maybe like actually destroy the opening, right? Like,
That's
oh,
true.
now you
Yeah.
can't access the mine.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Though I do have more bombs to fix that if that does happen.
Let's say if it happens, just blow more.
I have 6 bombs.
Fine.
I'd say the distraction at the front makes the most sense. Or yeah, if they get like surprised from a noise, the most likely place they're willing to muster will be at the front. I can carry one of us at half speed, which means I could at the back by the cliff face just drop you guys inside. Like we do a bunch of noise at the front, and then I just carry you over the wall, or you guys climb the wall,
I mean,
the cliff.
20 feet is not hard for y'all to get across.
Wait, what's not?
Well, no,
hard
but
for us
I'm
to
trying to
across?
get. So what I'm trying to do, just to be clear, is the reason I keep saying the carry is because I want to do it over the cliff, because they're not going to expect for people to come from that side of the wall.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking, but
because duh, we could just. Why can't I draw it?
usually
There
the
you go.
wall side of a fortress is less defended because they're not going to expect
Yeah.
anyone to actually
Like
scale
sure,
it.
we could climb up over here, right? But it's going to be even less defended over here.
So Thora, let's see.
I have climb speed, but
I know.
I can sprint up a wall. Unhinged.
I have various teleportation magic.
he
How far is
teleports
it?
inside
Like I can
to
just
keep
cast.
on
I can
accident.
cast Featherfall on you. You could just teleport up.
Another fall doesn't make you fall down.
Does anyone else?
Wait,
And, does anyone have some kind of background that would help them understand like trade outposts and other
Yes.
fortresses similar to that?
Well, I read about it in a book one time.
Probably me from being a traveler and being in the military.
I'll give you military for some of this. Read about it in books. You know how
That's
the
about-
walls work, but not really why they design certain things in certain ways.
I was gonna say noble and merchant for me, so
I was about to say I was a magic schoolgirl, so
Probably not. Okay, so
yeah.
Tavares, you and Thalra give me history checks at advantage.
glad I actually took that for once.
I'll make sure that I peer review your work here for each of you.
I'm a
it's
12.
+5 to both of those.
It was meant to be. Tavares, with your military background, this is one of the worst designed fortresses, right? For humanoid versus humanoid style of combat. One, there's a sheer cliff behind you. No matter what's going to happen, that's a terrible idea because all you had to do is blow up part of the wall above them and it's going to come crashing down. There's only one entrance or exit. Once again, it's really easy to siege as a result.
Yep.
So you're familiar with this to that extent.
Well, we're
Chad, with your
to be fair,
with your
we're assuming there is only one, right? Like
right, and like realistically speaking, with your knowledge, there might be another entrance to the mines somewhere else. But this is not kobold handicraft.
yeah.
This is an abandoned place that the kobolds inherited.
Can we tell like who built this? Was this man-made or was this like?
Yeah, this was probably made by people of Naranzaru ages ago.
Yeah.
But it is old. With your background as part of merchant trade as well as working in like the Underdark, having a secure facility from wildlife along a trade route, whether it's a mining facility or otherwise, is common.
Yeah.
This is probably not a fortress in terms of defending from another sentient creature, but to provide safety.
Barricade.
Yeah, to provide safety from the wildlife and from the elements. And if there is or was a silver mine behind it, it makes sense. So,
Oh, I just realized
like,
that. I
this
should
is, like,
clarify.
for 20 foot tall walls are nothing.
When you said this is a cliff face, did you mean at the base of a cliff or at the top of a cliff?
Base.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I thought I wasn't sure if that's what you meant, so I was going to clarify that as well.
So you guys want to water temple this again?
As long as we find the long shot before we finish.
Illy asked what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh. How did they do the water temple again? Oh no, not that one! Oh no! I made a horrible mistake.
You told us 20-foot walls ain't nothing. We're going in, boy.
Oh.
Brother, I yearn for the mines.
And it's the fortress, not the temple.
Yep.
That's what threw me off.
Somehow.
All right,
Should I be
so
afraid?
IMO,
So are you
let's do it like this.
Are you going to leave the kobold out here or take him with you?
We can take him with us.
Okay.
Another body, and he might be able to help us informationally. Yeah, we really don't have to do much. We just got to hide in sort of the edge here and scale it, and they probably won't be able to see us. So, like you said, it is terribly built.
Right.
Is this how you guys did the water temple? Before
Uh,
you
the
just walked
fortress
over?
They
outside the
solid
water
snaked the fortress for the water base.
It was
They climbed the
fantastic.
wall and just started snapping people's necks.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Now, to be fair, we
Okay.
might want to be non-lethal here. We might want to use non-lethal attacks because we don't know if they're of their right mind or not.
Can my firebolt steal bashing damage, Bob?
Oh my god.
You could maybe like freeze them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I use flamethrowers and guns, so
Okay.
Oh, hold on, one of them is electrical. You can just give them a nice little.
electric gun. Yeah,
That's
just a little hard
Tase
attack.
'em.
You're like Peter Griffin rubbing your feet on the carpet and then touching people.
No, don't compare me to that.
What the hell?
All right, so
He was doing the noise he makes.
Yeah. He keeps
I
using
will-
It's
his
a great
like
episode
cotton
if you've never seen it.
pajamas and he rubs his feet on the carpet
Yeah.
and then like generates static
That's one of those,
electricity
like-
and then touches people.
Yeah, it's one of those like bodysuit pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
And
that's also the
wild.
episode where he's like he talks all about how he's like the full body pajama with the butt flap is so amazing because he's able to be pooping and warm.
I hate it. God damn it.
Cad, you have given me a plus 18 stealth
Let's
modifier.
go. I'm also gonna cast aid and Longstrider here. Sylvaris, you'll have 5 more.
Okay.
And for our healer, I'm not at full.
Even after all those hit
Right.
die?
Even after all those hit die, yeah. I'm at 64 out of 84. Well, I think it's 89, but whatever.
That's pretty good.
How many of your hit dice did you roll?
All of them. Unless I have
Yeah,
more
well,
than 6, but I can't understand.
Did the
my
kobolds do
character
that
sheet.
much damage, or the goblins do that much damage to you?
Apparently.
Yes, they did. Is that including the 18 healing I gave everybody?
Maybe not.
Because I scrolled back up and I saw that I healed everybody with Prayer of Healing for 18.
I don't
yeah,
think
you're
you
right. I
exited
don't
that
think I did
combat that low.
so.
Yeah,
Because I
because
started
you would have
out
been
at
like
20.
a 10 then.
I know. Well, Chon did.
You would have. That means you would have exited the combat at 2 health, which definitely did not happen. You would have called that
I
out.
was like, I can cast Prayer of Healing again if everybody needs it.
Okay. Well,
I
that
was
puts
about
me
to
at
say-
82 out of 89. So.
I was about to say, because Rax was able to get me back up to half health when I hit critical. And then between, what was it, like, Word and some other healing, I was actually able to get topped off by the end of the session.
Yeah. Prayer of Healing is very strong, but it requires us to be out of combat and to stay still for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So are we good to go on this? Is everyone okay
Yeah.
with this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Does the DM want us to do anything?
Just describe how you're actually going to do it.
Sneakily.
I need everyone to roll stealth checks then.
So we have a +10 to stealth, right?
Yeah, you have a plus
Because of
10.
this.
And I think, is it Rax and Thalra have to do it at a disadvantage?
Doesn't
31.
matter, baby. Let's go.
Where is my
Ching
stealth
chong.
checks?
I mean, I'm going to fuck this up, you
Pass
know
it
that,
out of
right?
trace.
It is. Oh boy!
Hey, you're still better than I
Supper.
am, so. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Supper,
at that
it's
point you don't
okay.
have to roll again because you're already as low as you can go.
And it's still a 16.
Hey, why did the turn order pop up already?
I
What?
That's preparation.
I was like, damn, we're that bad, huh?
I mean, it's fine.
This is the kobold friend you have. It's a 15.
Okay. Wait, is he also rolling at disadvantage?
No,
Then doesn't he get a second roll?
he doesn't get
Oh
an
wait, no,
advantage.
sorry. Yeah, never mind.
No, I agree. He should get advantage.
Okay. I need one for Ronnie as well.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, she's not at disadvantage, but she's also not at advantage. Still better than mine.
Still a 16.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'll hold your hand and guide you through.
So how are you going to climb the walls?
I'm going to fly.
So
By
you're going to
climbing.
activate your wings of flying?
I am. Which they're now active for an hour.
Ronnie will also fly.
Faye, I demand uppies.
Fine. I pick up the cute girl.
And Randy,
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm
How
small.
tall the wall? You said 20 feet, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
20 feet.
I mean, one of us can drop a rope when we get up to the top, so.
I use my monk bullshit and then go up the wall.
I mean, to be fair, Zephyr, you could probably carry Rax yourself and still climb up the wall.
Oh yeah, technically. So if I carry him, isn't it at half speed up the
Yeah.
wall? Yeah, I can carry Rax up the wall while I do my monk bullshit because I have 45.
Two of us just carry people.
Okay, so
Go,
that's,
go, gadget elf girl.
Like, I have spells to get up there. I just want to use them.
I guess I'll take the other
Same.
kobold then, Bob.
Mine's not a spell.
Yeah.
I put him on my shoulders and I sprint up the wall unhinged.
Styx is just clinging to Healy,
That's right.
praising her.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh,
mistress.
I'm their god. Let's go. New arc.
Oh god. The Healy with an ego arc, part 2.
I say keep that up. That'll get you everywhere.
Oh, well, there's a kobold there.
I'm trying to. I want to see if there's a way for me to change the color of it.
Like the background coloring.
I can change its orientation.
Here, I'll zoom
It's
us
facing the
in
other way.
so that now we can properly see what's going on.
You know what? I know how to. The easiest way to describe it, or to make him different from the rest.
Make him green. Aww.
Mean green fighting machine.
But is he a mean green mother from outer space?
Could be.
Don't know what that means.
Okay.
Never watched Little Shop of Horrors?
I don't think so.
The
All
Rick Moranis version?
Oh, I don't think I have.
So as you are traveling, you are up. I'm going to move the kobold guards. They are inside over here. Second. It's out on this side. All right. These two have not seen you. As you're now on the wall, you can kind of see more.
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple on the inside. Instead of this village-esque thing, there's not a whole lot of cobble down here. It's mostly green, like fields.
Yeah.
A lot of them seem to be damaged, though. You can kind of see piles of stone, haphazardly organized, around in here. And you can kind of see like dead spots of the vegetation, like okay, we have, if you're looking at like the side of the wall, it's you can see all this vegetation, then there's just this dead spot about 10 feet, and like you can kind of see even the grass, even the like vines growing up on the walls, just everything's dead, and then it goes back to being green.
Yeah.
There are not a lot of kobolds on the ground, though. Like, down here, you do not see many kobolds at all.
Yeah. I assume most of them are asleep.
Yeah. Okay, what are you gonna do next? You do see these two kobolds decent way away from you, and they have not noticed you yet.
I would say let's
Funnel down the ladder.
No, I was gonna say let's go over here and let's take the gate.
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah, that would be a good idea.
That way we have an
Nice,
escape
foothold.
option if we need to.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with the group for now. At some point, I might cast invisibility and go up. For not right now.
Okay.
Are
Do you want
these
us to, like-
towers higher?
Yep.
By chance?
No, the bottom ring is the same elevation as the walls.
Okay.
These are just like this tower, the gatehouse. I really wish I had time to have made it in the program, so I would have had a little bit more control over it. I
Right.
apologize.
Shit happens, man.
Life.
Yeah. So this area here, where is my? this area is all under a
Arp.
a roof.
Yeah.
But part of it is like a section of it is caved in, so you can kind of see through the you can kind of see through that part as they're traveling through
Okay.
that one.
So do we need to like turn base this, or are we just gonna move?
No, I'm gonna do it like player's turn, and then like the quote unquote response from the NPCs.
Okay.
Right now, they are currently just rotating around, and this is the rotation they've been doing.
So are they literally rotating the entire keep, or is it just an area?
They are walking around the perimeter of the entire.
Fun. Okay.
Which means eventually they will find out very soon when one goes missing.
No, they don't really cross each other.
Yeah. It means quite literally that we can set an ambush for them as long as we can dispatch them fast enough. I'm getting to feel like McDonald's up in here.
You're right.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
happened. Now it's not McDonald's.
But it could be.
It could be.
Could be. Yoro Kobe.
That shit.
Yurakobe.
All right, so
Kobe,
y'all are
where?
going to move over here.
Yep.
There, you're not going to move.
No.
Oh god. Ignore that.
I mean,
That's
you can
my
tell
moment
me if
there.
you don't want us to move closer or anything like that, but
Oh god damn it. Why is it trying to move everything?
Fucked up, dude.
hey, CZ.
So this side doesn't actually have a door. You can kind of see through, and I will. On the inside here, you will see two. And you don't see any more up on the top.
So can we go like straight through, or do we need to like go around?
No, you can go straight through.
Okay.
Like this is part of the gatehouse that is destroyed and collapsed. So it's not really a good place to like set an ambush in, because if you stand here, anyone turning this corner and looking in will see.
Sorry, I did
it's
not
like
see
this.
where you indicated.
Like if something's over here, they'll start seeing something.
Okay.
So
Wait,
do you want to try to jump these two?
are you saying that this is totally opaque?
Yes. Or clear. It's all at 20 feet, except for the central tower. It's
So none of that's under a roof.
the central tower is collapsed and a pile of rubble at the top. But you can go all the way around that central tower.
I'm sorry, I'm just not understanding what you're meaning.
Okay.
That circle, that blue circle, is a
This?
tower.
Is a tower
Yes.
that has been destroyed and is flat. But it's a pile of rubble in the center of the bigger ring. You can walk around it, but it's flat.
Okay.
Over here, kind of looks like this. So you can go around it, but this tower's in place.
Which tower's in place?
The one on the bottom left.
Okay. How has the other kobolds not seen us yet then?
Because you have Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. That's the only reason why I was wondering. Like, if everything is within visibility, then there's no sight lines or anything like that.
Yeah, like Pass Without a Trace is
Bullshit, I know.
It's bullshit. Because basically what it is, it does create this, like, I mean, I treat it like a mirage almost.
No. So I guess what I was asking then is this area unseeable through unless you're really close?
So the left and bottom sides are intact walls. The yellow, everything to the right, northeast of the yellow part.
Oh God, I can't.
Is yeah. Roll 20 is just.
There we go. I had to delete my characters.
So everything this side is a part of a collapsed door
that can be
roof.
seen through.
You can see across it, yes. But everything on this side is underneath an actual roof.
Yeah.
Like you can see these two guys because you're staring through the opening into the big room that's there.
Yep. So which two were you asking us if we wanted to ambush?
The two that are inside the room.
Yeah, I mean, assuming we can reach them.
And you can rush forward and get them.
Just
need to know who's
you want to join me on that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whip.
Okay.
Rushing sounds like a stealth trap.
It is.
I mean, it is because now y'all aren't within 30 feet of CAD.
I mean, everyone else want to go?
Okay, give me attacks at advantage against those two.
I would be following Cat as closely as possible.
Attacks at advantage.
23.
Well.
And then 23 and 28.
You want both the attacks, Bob?
No, it doesn't matter. This is non-lethal, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm punching with my fist, so yes.
Your fists are deadly weapons.
I'm bonking with the flat side of my lance.
There's a flat side to the lance.
You're damn right it is. Basically, I'm bonking instead of skewering, right?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. You can go ahead and roll for damage on yours already. Zephyr, yours is unconscious.
Do you want me to do more?
No. And that's
unconscious.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Okay, I was like, because I can do more. So.
Yeah. You two go ahead and give me new stealth checks.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
30.
14. You want one for Ronnie as well?
No, she's just running. She was just running.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how to do this because there's unless shit goes terribly wrong, there's not really much ways for you to not succeed for this.
Mhm.
If like, how are you actually going to do it? Are you just going to play and wait, or are you going to procedurally move forward and catch up to each one?
No, I think we lay in wait because they'll find each other otherwise.
Okay.
That's a trap right there by the DM. Everybody knows you have to hide the body.
But Cad, if we kill everyone fast enough, they can't find the bodies
Not if
because
I-
they are the bodies.
So
A body's
after
not a
about-
problem. From the back.
Well,
So the
tomahawk
full-
it.
after about 20 minutes,
Uh-huh.
the full group of all the kobolds, kind of, you can kind of see like the more and more filter in, the more wary they are, because they don't see their friends on the other side. They were trying to figure out what's going on, but nothing's happening.
Yep.
But all of the kobolds that were on the roof do end up filtering in, and then you came to the wrong neighborhood. As they like shit.
Cat bomb.
As
You
we
have
all
a
start JoJo kicking them.
You have a nice pile of unconscious kobolds, and like as luck would have it, there's piles of straw in various corners that you kind of just lay them in.
So can I ask the DM, is it that their highest possible like passive stealth is still lower than our lowest possible?
Their passive perception
Or,
is
yeah,
around a
passive.
13.
Hey, they're more perceptive than me.
So I would literally have to like crit fail.
They would have to crit fail, and they would have to have a reason to actually
Yeah.
actively try to catch y'all.
Okay. Well, it works
So-
for me.
So they are. Are you going to do anything with the unconscious kobolds other than
Oh
pile
yes.
them on the?
Oh yes.
We're going to pose them in very unflattering poses with each other.
They are going to be tied up.
They're daisy chain tied up together.
Yep.
Kobold fall flat.
And in case you're wondering, yes, I have enough rope.
And in case you're wondering, yes, we are putting their hands in bowls of water so they piss themselves.
I mean, yeah, we bought like 300 feet of rope.
Yeah, exactly. I bought way too much for this exact type of reason.
You never know when you're gonna need a length of 50 foot of rope.
Exactly.
Is this where we hang them across the front of the ramparts?
No, we're not hanging them.
No. Like by their wrists. Come on now.
Oh,
it's like a Christmas decoration across
Okay.
the front of the ramparts.
Sure, maybe.
All right.
I was about to say, easy there, fucking Game of Thrones.
Non-lethal. Let's lynch them. God.
So, Snark, the kobold that you brought with you, was just kind of terrified by this, but it's appreciative that you haven't killed them yet. You do notice that all of these kobolds are in fact wearing like a green stone, like, and
I
like-
pick up one of the green stones.
and like you'll see that they also have like body paint on them with various
Green.
actually green markings. Some of them wearing like
I'm shocked. I
like down
didn't-
their arms as if they're claws. Some of them have like wings painted onto their backs.
So,
My god, it's the Yakuza, but for kobolds.
can we inspect one of the stones?
Yeah.
particularly our magic
How would you
people.
like to do so?
I will Arcana a stone. 14.
Actually,
19.
19. I only have 2
To
charges
the
left.
best of your knowledge, it's just paint.
Wait, the stone?
Like the stone is a stone, but it's green because of paint, similar to what they
Oh.
have, like the body.
So it's
paint
not
that
like a
they're using.
crystal. It's an actual rock.
Yeah. like very loosely like tied onto a rope that they're using as a necklace.
And
Demon
Elvish will
Hound,
say,
thank you for the
son of
follow.
a bitch, he wasn't joking.
The DM was literal. It was an actual rock.
I
There's
toss
no.
the stone to Thalra and say, there's no magic in this.
I yeet it.
Before, oh god, I say, and it's gone.
I
there's,
fastball
like,
special
There's
it.
plenty of others in there if you want to take a look at one.
Yeah, I just want to use a detect magic charge on these, just in case.
Hey, yo, oh, no, okay, that's our unconscious pile.
Yeah.
Our daisy chain of kobold prisoners.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not magical, but just in case, I will use a detect magic wand charge to detect if there is magic on these rocks.
Yeah,
And in the surrounding
it is
area.
completely inert and within 30 feet around you, other than the your friends and what they have and the magical glasses that
Good. I was gonna check on those.
Can we ask the kobold if any of these are any of the people he recognizes, like his friends or family?
Yeah, and he'll look at all of them and he'll start rattling off. Like, he's able to name each and every one of them, but they're not the ones that he's concerned.
Okay.
Death to them all.
I tell him that his glasses are interfering with my ability to detect threats, and I need to take the glasses.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay. Yeah.
He looks at you. It's like, that's a really terrible ability to detect magic you have there.
Kobolds invented this wand.
Wow.
And then I walk away.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of grumpy about it for a bit.
You know, it'd be really helpful if you gave those glasses to Healy.
Is that a mineral?
It is a mineral.
Plus. Oh, it's so sweet.
I was about to say, it's not that big of a mineral. I only rolled a 3.
Oh, it's not a mineral. It would have been red otherwise.
Yeah.
He looks at you and kind of like understands what you're asking without actually saying it. Like, if you can help me get the village back to normal, you can have the glasses.
My back is turned to them, but you see me do a little fist bump. Fist pump.
At that point, I'll just kind of clap my hands together and bow to him, like saying thank you.
I look at Healy and I say, nerd.
I glare at you.
I glare at you.
I thought that was a point of pride for you, Healy.
No, it is, but I know coming from her, it's an insult.
Ah, I see. Alright, is a meanie pants. Okay, so what are y'all going to do next? You have 10. Is this 10?
There's one
9.
up on the north.
4, 5.
You have 10 unconscious kobolds
There you go.
chained together, their hands in water.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah, but their hands are in water, so they piss themselves.
What? Why?
Why not?
You said it.
Also, because if they get up, I can just shock them.
Bet. I like
Guys,
this.
what's next?
this is non-lethal.
What's the plan?
It sounds worse than lethal right now.
We wake them up and we torture them until they tell us what we need to know.
Look, Healy can restrain herself.
I can.
She'll
Yeah.
set her taser to stun.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna
Get
take
rid
like
of me.
a piece of the rope and like tie it through all their mouths so that there's no screaming. Not on the torture side, just for alerting anyone.
Yeah, sure.
We
Yeah.
tell the kobold that.
Wow.
Yeah, this is just for their own good.
This is
I
for
was
their
hoping
safety.
you'd forget about their mouths.
Okay.
Don't worry,
good
we'll
at
never
filling
forget about their mouths.
They all just wake up and simultaneously screech like rats.
That's what I was worried about. We were gonna literally get cacophonied.
I'm sorry about that point. I'm fucking fireballing. I don't care how close we are.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball. All right. What do you?
Does any one of them look any different from the other one? Like more of like a leader type of person? Like maybe a guard captain?
You have a bigger
Well,
green
if he was the
stone.
leader of the bunch, we'd know him well.
Well, no, I meant like the leader of like for the night, like a guard captain or something.
I mean, would you be able to recognize that in a kobold society?
I mean, they would be clearly wearing different armor.
Listen, we live
Or
in a
something that's
society,
noticeable.
and we also have a kobold or two.
I am
To
not
the
a
best of your
kobold.
knowledge, all of these people were the same level of respect. There
Okay.
wasn't one that was obviously above the others.
So that tells me we have basically two choices. Choice number 1 is go inspect the mine, and choice number 2 is go inspect the keep.
Keep first.
Or we can torture one of them.
There's
Get
also
information
the. He told you about that room that was off limits to everybody.
Well, that's
Yeah, in the bottom left.
Yeah.
We're not.
I'm
we're
gonna
not
assume
torturing
that's
kobolds.
kind of with the mine.
We run a kobold commune.
I mean, technically it's a hippie commune / militia at this
We
point.
have a kobold in our party. We're not torturing kobolds.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of the Feathergale Spire.
Now, stealing from them, if they're magical items, yes.
What the?
So, all in favor of keep first, then?
I
All right. Keep it is.
I.
As best I would like to kind of scout out the inside of here first before we go into the mine, so this way we don't get pincered.
Yep.
Okay, so his passive out of trace is still
Active.
active because I said about 20 minutes and it lasts for an hour.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it ends, I can't fly.
Would the group know that it ended?
You would see this visible end of the effect.
Okay.
Well, that also, I'll just touch down to the ground when my spell ends.
Oh, so you're like currently just hovering 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
I look up Healy's dress.
It's a skirt. Excuse me.
What's the difference?
Length.
Nice balls.
Thanks, bro. She says, I say in as deep of a voice as I can muster.
You
So,
hawk to
No, that's gross.
so once you are
Healy's not a quitter.
why is it yellow?
For
Yes.
piss.
God. Why?
Sometimes Lachan and Sylvaris are permitted to share a brain cell.
No, they're not. Not ever.
Okay,
That's why you're
so,
not allowed in the same party.
So, like, there are some windows on the backside of this the gatehouse.
Sure.
And you can kind of see like there are buildings along the side. The at the far end over on this side over here, you can kind of see it has like double, like these have broken normal sized humanoid doors. And you can kind of see inside of them. Some of them have like makeshift doors over them. This one has large double barn doors, and you can kind of see like the bulk of the tracks that are coming from the gate go to that door as well. This wall here has an opening that goes underneath it, it is not gated, but you can kind of see like the small courtyard on the inside. That's where you saw that scorched part of the grass, and the keep has large, not as big barn doors, but like large wooden studded doors.
Okay.
Like,
So
How many kobolds total were supposed to be in here?
was it 20 or 30?
Smart said like 20 or 30.
So
Already
we
got 10?
potentially have half to a third of their force detained.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just have left a bomb up there as like a threat
What are we,
against the other
terrorists
20?
now?
Whoa, hold on.
Now,
If they attacked
Really,
us,
what's
I could have
not
just said I
funny?
could detonate a bomb up. I need to invent a remote detonatable bomb.
Or
Never
you
mind.
can, deception.
you have a remote detonatable bomb. His name is Styx.
Yeah. But his heart isn't a unique item that I need to be able to retrieve.
Ugh.
Like, I think we'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so you said there's this big door, right?
Mhm.
Cowabunga!
I want to open the door.
Which door?
Oh, are we not even at the door yet? Were you just describing
Oh,
the layout? And I get
yeah.
confused.
Before that point, can we go check, like, swiftly the contents of like each of these?
Yeah.
Because I want to know if there's other kobolds sleeping that we can perhaps sequester or do something with before that point. Also, does Healy have a sleeping potion?
Well, we check. The answer should be no, though.
Yeah, in those doors, you will kind of see that they are mostly empty. There appears to be, at one point, they used to be sleeping areas, but no one's sleeping inside of it.
No, I do not have anything that causes sleep.
Can we check this one then?
That one is actually what appears to be like a stable.
Okay.
So it's open. It's not being used as a stable because kobolds don't really understand the concept.
Yeah, are any of them sleeping there?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then I guess we head for the inner courtyard then, like where Lachan is.
Okay.
Do a little peek inside.
I leave Stick. No, I'm just kidding.
I kick open the door. I mean, what?
Stealthily,
Stealthily kick open the door
you nudge it with your foot. Yes.
while doing the Bruce Lee noise.
What's the Bruce Lee noise again?
You know what that was? You know?
Let me get something to drink. Real
Hit him
fast.
with that wata.
And I pull out a brush from my pocket and start drinking it. And yell, brisk iced tea.
Oh, dude, I fucking love brisk iced tea.
I do too.
Not sponsored.
All right. So you are going to you are going to try to make your way to the keep. There is no gate there. It's just an opening in an archway. The gate was at number 2. The door.
Okay.
Wow.
Then I guess we let Bruce Lee do his lock picking thing and or
The
Sneaksy.
Chief has the gloves of lockpicking.
Oh,
He's still using my
Oh,
spine. Yeah.
Lechon, sorry. Lechon has the
Lechon
gloves of
then
lockpicking.
does the
Lechon does.
Sneaksy.
So Stark will tell you that this is like their community hall.
Mhm.
This is where they ate their meals, they gathered, etc., etc.
Slept.
Usually only the village chief slept here,
That's fine.
but they used a lot of the
Healy, you
a
wouldn't
lot
have
of
to
the
have the
leftover
thieves'
furniture
tools,
that was
would you?
here
These
as
tools.
for everything.
No,
I'm going to assume
don't.
you have a set
but
of these tools.
What's up,
I
Bob?
can create
I'm
a
going
set
to assume
of.
that one of the kobolds in Keck made a set of these tools for you.
I just get to have a pair of these tools.
Yes, of course.
Because that's very useful.
Jesus, what?
Oh God.
Jesus. You breathe on the lock and it opens?
I think he just
You
said
just
open
actually-
sesame.
It was never locked.
Touches the lock and it just falls off. Guys, it's not even locked.
It wasn't actually.
Lechon hits you with that Joey Wheeler face.
The crit.
Me in the background with the Joseph Joestar face. Nice.
So I'm gonna need everyone to give me a stealth check as they're coming in, as well as a perception check.
All right.
Oh,
And
joy.
22. And a perception. That's perception.
Pretty easy to be stealthy when you're flying.
Yes.
I'm very perceptive.
22.
okay.
And hello.
Boy,
Apple
my
Monkey.
rolls are just. They're all over the place.
Hold on. Sorry. That's better than last time. Oh boy. Mid, low, and high roll.
Oh, wait, we're doing perception as well?
Yeah.
Ayataba!
I think we need one from Czar. Yeah, there we go.
So
If they're watching you guys roll, like, why are you rolling perception?
We need stealth from you as well.
Okay.
I was about to say, I heard Bob say stealth. I didn't hear him say perception.
I said
Yeah, he said both.
I know, I just didn't hear
you still got the
the.
high from Pass Without a Trace, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
Still passing without a trade.
Hey, yo, are those some motherfucking iguanas?
They're too big.
so Snark was describing it, and it's like you're kind of picturing like something like what Keck had, where makeshift furniture like organized to some extent, because this is a commune. This was their community area. This is where they ate. Like maybe even some like campfires and such of like where they cook food. And instead, when you come in through the door, you can see that all of the wood that would have been here is just pushed up to the side and like stacked up against the edges. It is overgrown with vegetation, and there's this thick layer of vines creeping along the floor. Obviously, whatever happened here is just kind of taken over. In the back, you notice that there are two guard drakes sleeping, and one of them is like starting to stir a little bit. There's with your hearing, you can kind of hear some like the patterns of multiple kobolds as they're sleeping in here. This is far from like you can kind of see the look on Snark's face as he looks. It's like, what have they done here? Like, this is as much of a surprise to him as it is to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I whisper really quietly, nobody fart.
I feel like it's too late.
How long does the tech magic last, by the way?
I believe an hour.
Okay. Is it really an hour?
I'll check for you.
That makes it really easy.
Sorry, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10. You're still within 10
I'm
minutes.
full of shit.
For taking it.
It's. I'm gonna say it's still within 10 minutes.
Every
but-
spell I cast takes an hour, Bob. Like,
Yeah,
Come on
don't
now.
you know?
My fireball lasts
Less than an hour. Deals
Yeah.
full damage every
every
6
turn.
seconds.
It's just like a singularity that just bursts forth damage every 5 seconds.
Healy, with your detect magic still going on,
Yeah.
you can tell that the vegetation in here is highly magical.
Oh, hold
Are
on.
there mushrooms in here?
Oh, hold on a minute. Them plants magic. So
Wait,
sticks.
sorry,
there,
what's magical in here?
The
The
plants.
plants.
The vines. You do not see any mushrooms.
We'll look again after combat.
What makes you so sure that we'll have combat?
You don't put giant iguanas on a map if you don't intend for them to bite us.
Why do they look like them Final Fantasy VIII iguanas, you know?
Right, I should have gotten some from Toral.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm slacking.
Why don't we just go put a few bombs near those iguanas and then blow it up? Fireball.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, plan is putting myself on the map.
So our powers of observation just
Oh,
show us
damn
that
it.
there's some kobolds and they're all chilling.
They're sleeping.
What's the one all the way back to the left? Can we see him? Or
Just another kobold.
I don't feel like that's just another kobold.
But you also saw that all the there was humanoid furniture here that has been piled up on the edges, pushed
Yeah.
out of the way, and you saw the vines, and then you
Yeah, can
found
we
out that the
tell
vines are
where the
magical.
vines are? Or is it like everywhere?
Like
The
where
entire-
they lead.
Like the entire area is just covered in. Not really sure where
So there's no like clear focal point.
Oh, boy.
It's almost as if it's coming out of the sides of the wall, like
So
throughout.
they're in the walls.
So we're gonna get tentacles, what you're saying.
This really shouldn't be a problem. Like, honestly, like, let me put some bombs around. Fireball. Vines on fire. Good.
You guys have a point.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm
dun,
actually playing a Drake Warden.
dun, 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 dun.
How big is this roof? How high is the roof?
The top of the roof goes all the way to the top, or this singular room goes all the way to the top, which you can see from outside.
Yes,
So
the
you-
top of the roof does go to the top.
Yeah, so you can kind of see like the rafters are at about 40 feet high.
Did Healy relay the information to the rest of the party?
I did.
That they're magical vines.
Yep.
Yo, those vines are magic.
I tell them if we're going to engage, we might want to use ranged tactics.
I agree.
More importantly, does our kobold friend recognize any of these as his family and friends?
He can't see them. Can't tell. Can't get any specific information from where they are.
Can we just get closer? Where are the vines? What's the range on the vines? Where are the...
Aaron.
Yeah.
Basically, if you go any further into the room, you're going to be within 5 feet of any vine, and it's going to be all the way through, up until like,
let's ask him if any of his people he wants to protect were involved in military actions with the group, or if they were like you know, matrons or whatever.
He's mostly concerned about like his mother, his sisters, his wives,
Yeah.
his children.
His wives.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, he fucks.
He is not too like.
I'm confident I can identify a female kobold.
Basically, I'm trying to think of how to do this. He hasn't seen them, and he doesn't think that they're there. That they're hit. The ones over there are the ones that he's looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the party to wait here. I'm gonna start this off with a bang, I think. Is what I'm gonna recommend. Unless anyone objects.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you got it.
I cast invisibility.
Okay.
I want to fly to the rafters. I'm gonna first start by flying here to the middle. 6 is gonna be on my foot. Do I see a reaction from the vines?
No.
I'm more scared of the salamanders, so I think I'm gonna. They're sleeping, right?
For now.
One of them is kind of like
Starting to stir.
stretching, waking up.
Oh, he's
But-
stretching.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
be stretching.
yeah, so I'm gonna need a stealth check from you at this point.
He's invisible though, isn't he?
I'm
You
invisible
still need it.
and flying.
Yeah. Do you still need the stealth check if you
Yeah.
have invisibility?
I do. Yeah.
Yep.
There's some kind of benefit though. What is the benefit again?
I think it's advantage. Or no,
I did
it's-
not write a good description.
I didn't think you did, but that like basically they can detect you from other means. So like they can't see you visually, but they might be able to hear you or smell you.
Yeah.
So if Bob's asking for a stealth check, it might be for those.
Bob, I'm flying. Can I have advantage? I'm flying and invisible.
No,
You
no,
have
no.
scent.
Can they scent you?
Can I
I
have
don't know.
advantage?
They're
Can I
lizards.
have advantage, Bob?
I was gonna say they're probably going.
Yeah,
These things are half asleep, Bob.
like they probably don't look at you anyways.
These things are half
They
asleep.
smell.
Let's
the
see.
menstruation.
It's gonna, if anything, it's
Anyway.
gonna be strictly based off sound and smell.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'm flying, so I better not be making much noise. Like,
I don't know. Is Sticks making it?
no, Sticks is being a good boy, right,
I was
Bob?
gonna say, when does Sticks ever shut up?
Right?
Look, after he got dunked in the strange water, he's acting like a good boy for some reason.
He's a good boy. Okay. There's my 18, Bob. Am I good? Can I keep doing stuff?
You're good.
What water did he get dunked in?
Are the kobolds actually asleep?
A weird spring that they saw in the middle of the desert or the jungle, with a skeleton like crawling its way to the skeleton was completely dead, but it was as if it was crawling towards the.
It wasn't one of the water.
Interesting.
Are the kobolds actually asleep?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hedge my bets then. I'm going to fly behind them. Right here. Okay?
Yeah, I sense pain in your future.
I'm gonna land. Well, not land. Hover like 2 feet above the ground, really close.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out a barrel of oil and lightly set it on the ground. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to take a bomb and put it right beside the
So
pot of oil on the
as
ground.
you are getting the bomb
Uh-huh.
out,
Uh-huh.
you notice the vines
Uh-huh.
wrap themselves around the barrel
Okay.
and crunch it.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
So all the
Leaving
oil's all over
a
now.
huge noise
Okay.
as the kobolds the kobolds suddenly jolt awake and start
Okay.
yammering.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
They start looking around and they see a floating straw doll.
Hold on. I need to read something on invisibility. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm
Anything
pretty sure
that
it
the
doesn't
target is
affect
wearing
them.
or carrying.
Anything.
It sticks to the thing. Are you saying Styx has a gender, or would you dare?
For the
Styx
sake
is a
of
ma-
argument,
Styx
Styx
definitely has a
Styx is
gender.
construct.
Styx is a magical construct, which is a thing. A golem is a thing.
Styx is invisible. Is visible to
Anything. Styx is something. Anything. Not clothing.
and they start
Anything.
yammering, and it's like,
I'm not gonna argue that they're awake. I'm just saying that Styx is something, and that invisibility says anything. Anything that I'm wearing or carrying.
okay. Alternatively,
Doesn't that mean the bomb that you took out should have been invisible?
oh, as soon as
I'm holding it.
soon as he lets go of the bomb, it's visible.
You said as I was taking the
So-
bomb out.
Yeah, as soon as you place the
They see a crushed barrel with oil
on the ground.
and that's it.
So
Nice, set on fire.
Just to be clear, because
Steve, send the fireball. Send it.
invisibility is designed to target the singular creature who's you're casting it on. You would know
invisibility
this.
says a creature you touch becomes invisible.
You would
Anything
know
the
that
target
it's-
is wearing or carrying.
It is a singular entity. I would not let Ronnie become invisible off a cat spell. I'm not going to
I
let Six
figured.
become invisible
Cool.
off of your spell.
They see a floating
I
puppet.
will give you that you would know this, and if you want to leave Styx with the rest of the party, I'll let you retcon.
Yes, I would appreciate that because I expended a spell slot under the assumption that he was invisible too. If you
I was
don't
wondering why
mind.
you put him on your foot.
Well, this is how I've been carrying him around as he holds on.
I was quite surprised you went invisible and then picked him up.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, well, it's because I thought he was the thing that I was carrying.
Yeah, I
If
get you.
the spell says anything that I'm carrying.
Yeah.
All right. So the kobolds start making a lot of noise, and you can kind of see the chain reaction of things waking up.
Yep.
The drake that was waking up,
The what?
Drake.
Oh, so these ain't salamanders.
Nope.
No.
He said they were
Drakes, yeah.
drakes at the beginning.
And this one kind of wakes up too and gets go. They're just gonna and they're smelling around.
Healy's about to
There's
be
a sense of
gangbanged over there.
oil,
No, it's fine.
but there's other scents as well.
Oil.
Go on,
And
get closer.
you can hear
I mount up.
a larger voice. Someone's here in Draconic.
No.
Shouting out.
Definitely not.
Um,
Definitely.
Question for the DM was: did
Hi.
you say that line on the map is like a wall or something?
It is like a ledge, and that's where the boundary of these vines actually are. They're not
Okay.
to the left of that line.
Okay. I mean, it's not like we can't get up there, right?
No, yeah, it's just literally just designed to.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
gonna take one for the team.
Are you definitely gonna take one for the team?
I'm
Where
taking
you
one for the
are
team.
right now.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on the vines?
You can try. What does Dispel Magic actually target?
Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of third or lower on the target ends. Free spell on fourth level or higher on the target. Make an ability check using a spell casting ability.
Okay.
10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, it ends.
So you're going to try to dispel the vines that are near you.
Yeah.
Okay. Dispel Magic has verbal components, correct?
Yeah.
Healy's
Their
that picture
suspicions
I
are
posted
going to be
now.
confirmed. You do not know if this will work. Are you going to commit to this plan?
Hell yeah.
Okay. You're going to need to roll the check.
Fuck.
The moment I hear Healy scream, I'm lobbing a fireball over there.
That's fine. I accept that. I'm prepared for that, just to be clear.
They are in the oil. They're
I'm holding
hovering
a
right
bomb.
above that
Uh,
oil.
I have a
Holding a
question
bomb.
for the DM.
Hi.
Would you grant me that being applicable on Ronnie? Particularly the second part.
Saving throws against plants or. Oh, so you're saying like if there are
Yeah, otherwise I have
saving
to stay
throws-
unmounted.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you have that benefit on Ronnie.
I think it's
Because
this.
she's
It's
part-
1d20 plus 5.
Huh?
My spellcasting modifier should be my int. Do I add my proc bonus to it?
Let me check. It is.
Yeah, it should
Ability check
be.
using your spellcasting- Ability check using your spellcasting modifier or spellcasting ability. So it
That's my
is a
int.
DC plus your intelligence. It's not proficiency.
Oh, 21.
Okay, 21.
Anything at spell level 11 or lower.
Yep. Which basically every magical effect.
Dispel magic? Okay.
The vines in this section of the room start withering and dying as the kobolds move in closer and try to start stabbing, like scramble for their spears and start.
Can I use a
stabbing.
bonus action to blink upward?
I'm gonna go first.
Hold on. Technically, aren't they surprised because they were sleeping?
Do we want turn order at this point?
That's a surprise round, Bob. Because they woke up by an explosion of the tentacles blowing that thing up. So now the fact that combat has just begun, which means they would be surprised. Because they would all see us.
Technically, the round of you're right, but the round of combat the surprise round would have started the moment she pulled the barrels out of the bag holding.
Well, and didn't the
So,
other
turn
kobold
order.
spot us?
That wouldn't be true though because she was invisible. The only time that they technically spotted the suspicions is when she voiced the
Nice.
verbal components of her spell.
So
for the
turn
dispel
order,
magic.
whether she's invisible or not, turn order is used for things where time sensitivity matters. So I should have done it back when the crunch happened. I should have had everyone roll initiative immediately.
So, if you're using that logic, you're saying that my action on my first turn would have been to dispel magic then?
In theory.
In theoretically,
Because if that's the case, then I would blink up.
If I was
then
using
dispel
the
magic.
surprise round for that, since you were still kind of iffy,
What do you mean iffy?
like since you were still kind of able to escape pretty easily, I hadn't activated the surprise round yet. So
I mean, we were more taken off guard by the surprise round.
The other kobold spotted us, so.
well, you don't know if they spotted you.
Well,
Just
shout it out, basically.
there's someone here. But
Yeah.
My
So
initiative.
they went on alert.
I'm sure
That
those
was-
drakes see us already.
I mean, at minimum, they might smell Ronnie.
I don't know. Savaris is pretty stinky.
I'll tell Ronnie to suck that fart back in.
Well, she rolled a 2 on the stealth check, so.
Okay. Okay, so I will not go with the attack. Their attack is going to happen on their turn.
Okay.
You will still have your full action on your turn, Faye.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just because if I realized this was an avenue, then I would have just flown up before using dispel magic because it has a range of 120 feet.
yeah.
Oh, I'm glad
Okay.
LeChon moves before me.
All right. So, LeChon, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to go like this.
Wait. Really?
So you are going to try to maintain your stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not. Makes sense. I'm the only one that's
You
detected
are
right now.
currently hidden within this realm of
Yeah.
That's a good call.
sneakiness.
I was about to say, I mostly just kind of want to move up and over a little bit.
Yeah, like I would say, just try and get over towards me.
I was about to say, because right now, everything is in fireball range, which is why if something charges towards us, or if I hear Healy scream, I want to prepare a fireball to go off.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop invisibility. You'll see. You'll know. Don't worry. Trying to think of a way to communicate without metagaming.
And that'll be it for my turn then.
Okay. It is this guy's turn.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Well,
Damn.
I mean, he creeping.
He creeping and peeping.
He is going to. You see him. You see him start casting a spell, but it is a way that he's holding it back. Mechanically, spellcaster would recognize this as he's getting ready to cast a spell. He's writing in action, and but by his logic, he doesn't have a target yet. So, reasonably speaking, the moment he has a target, the moment he has a target, he's writing in action as opposed to you didn't do anything. As soon as he has a target, he's going to let loose whatever spell he's got.
God damn it.
Who can see that?
Huh?
Who all can tell
He's not. He's in the middle of the room.
He's chanting shit, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure.
Wait, no, this is good. This is good. Wait, this is good. This is good. Hold on. Oh, this is
Pretty
good.
quick cast silence.
I mean, I can, but you know what happens when I cast silence?
I stopped casting spells.
You can kind of see these moving forward, smelling the air.
Question for the DM.
Hi.
The northern drake is moving through vines as well.
Both, yeah.
Is
He
it
does not seem to
having
be-
no effect on the drake?
He does not seem to be impeded by them.
Okay. Just making
I'm
sure.
gonna say. Yeah, Lechon, you are technically inside of them. Like they,
Oh.
Hey yo.
like the vines are near your feet, but they haven't really done anything yet.
Perhaps they don't sense him.
I'm that stealthy.
Okay. Lavaris.
Wait, the tentacles come all the way to us.
They're
Yeah,
like before they get to us.
I'm gonna say like out
What's
here.
the line back here on the left then?
That's where they stop going that way,
Okay.
and this section is dead vines.
So past this vine here, the gray or the brown you just drew
Yeah.
is vines.
Jesus.
I see.
My Dispel Magic did that.
Okay, I will move right there.
Jump it.
I can't jump that, dude. No fucking shot.
You got
This
this.
is a fat map, dude.
You got this 55 feet. You got it.
Well, I moved 20 feet, so I only have 25 feet left. And then you can't jump that far. I don't think, even if with because jumping is not half of what your distance is, isn't it? Because jumping is done differently.
It's heavily dependent on your strength score, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. Your pass without a trace is 30 feet radius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still within 30 feet. Don't worry.
I can turn on an aura layer.
Yeah, better than whatever that is that someone drew.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I don't know how to erase it. Do I erase it? Can I just not? Is that a
I'm
thing?
pretty much gonna ready an attack for something that like come within my range of an enemy with my fists.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just maintain my stealth here. So I'll throw the stealth check for you.
Nice.
I'm fucking stealthy, baby. I'm solid snaking. I have the cardboard box and everything.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. That's it.
Does the DM need more time?
Nope, you're good.
So now we have a problem, guys.
What's that?
I have to take a turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah.
I'm currently concentrating.
Right?
Yeah.
So you just don't stop concentrating?
I mean, I rolled a 20 on a stealth check, so even if you left me, like, I'm okay.
So, right, here's the problem.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's about to let her rip,
What do you mean?
and I predict that at the end of this turn, Faye will not be alive.
Hold on, no. Hold on, no.
Don't underestimate me.
Is there any spells that go 150 feet?
Yes.
Yes.
Fireball.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, fireball is 120.
I'll tank it. It's fine. I'll tank it.
That's a good point, though.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, double check the range on this spell.
Fireball's 150. Firebolt is 120, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Is Fireball
Yeah.
150?
Firebolt is 120. Fireball is 150.
Huh, interesting.
Trust me, I'll be fine.
I mean,
got
fireball
this.
used to be like 400.
Which is why I said as soon as you scream that fireball's coming that way.
Yeah, don't. Yep. I'll be fine. You'll know. You'll know when.
Give me 1 second here.
Were the vines already dead? Or was it because of the
The dispel
Spell magic.
ah
Are we good letting Faye die?
I won't die.
that'll be fine.
They won't die.
If
I
Faye
think so,
will be
like that.
fine, then I shall move up and basically already an attack action for if something enters my area. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Something hostile to the party.
Yeah, sorry, something hostile. Thank you.
Go ahead and do your stealth check.
Aw.
He's still invincible, isn't he?
Invisible.
Okay.
24.
You're asking for Ken to do stealth check or me?
Me.
No, Alright, is that your turn?
Okay. You ready? My turn?
Yes, I am ready for your turn.
Okay, ready.
I feel bad for Faye.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I fly up.
Good. Faye finally gets to get the dick, you know?
Okay, you fly up 30 feet.
Up 30 feet. Okay. I need to double check what Blink does.
I was gonna say don't fly too high.
The blink ring?
Yeah.
It's basically around you.
What does it do again?
10 feet tall.
I thought it was 20.
Bonus action?
I think it was not even. It's just a command word, but it's just gonna be on the same plane that you're like level
Oh,
that you're
okay.
on.
Never mind. I can't do it up, is what you're telling me.
Right.
Okay. Using my brain, which is big, what do I think will happen if I drop my bomb that I'm holding that you said I was as I was taking the bomb out of the bag?
You could trigger the bomb and drop it.
Why? Okay. Do I think that the explosion radius is going to hurt me badly?
No. If you're 30 feet in the air,
Is it an
You got-
action to arm it and drop it?
yes.
Would it be a free action to just drop it?
It would be an action to light it. If you
That's
just
so
want to
correct.
drop it,
Yeah.
Like if you just want to drop it, I'm gonna say it's a free action, but
Okay.
it's not gonna
And-
go boom.
And what's the radius on fireball again? Let's see.
Big.
20 feet.
20 feet.
Perfect. I would like to use a free action to drop the bomb.
Okay.
And then cast fireball beneath me.
Wait, you have a
Vegas
fireball
to
spell?
do fireball.
Yeah, I have fireball.
I didn't know.
He's never gotten a chance to use it.
I have not.
I feel like he
I need-
has. He's just not.
I need to make
I
2
only
sets of dexterity saving throws
my
because
gift to
the
you.
bomb also goes off.
That's right.
Don't forget the oil.
Don't forget the oil.
Oil. What is that?
I don't
Oh,
even
God.
know.
Did you at least move towards us a little bit when you did that?
I used all of my range to go up.
Okay.
Perhaps give them
So no.
disadvantage on a dex throw.
If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries after 5 minutes, target takes an additional 5 points of damage from the
Let's go.
burning oil.
Let's fucking go. Anyway.
Okay. So, what is the DC on Fireball?
17.
Okay, let's see. How many hit pointies do these have? All right, roll me the Fireball damage.
Do I just roll one, or do I have to roll for all 4 of them? How does this work?
It's just one set of damage. I rolled the saves for all of them.
Okay, so I just roll 1.
None of them
Target takes
saved
8d6.
against the Fireball.
8d6. So I just roll 1, 8d6.
29 minus 5. Then I need you to roll 3d6 fire damage. $17. For the second one, this one. Oh god damn it! I accidentally just read the one that was carrying the turn. 5.
It was 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Between the fireball, the oil, and the bomb, numbers 1 and 3 are dead.
How are our numbers
Yay.
2 and 4 looking?
Numbers 2 and 4 are severely wounded.
Okay.
As the other 3, like the 2 guard drakes just turn and scream in that general direction, and the guy in the back, intruders!
Yeah.
Where are my gods?
Dead. I don't say that.
Okay.
Is there any compelled action you want me to perform for my command on sticks? Because I have my bonus action still.
Dix wants to get to.
So you tell me Sticks just runs over there?
Not very smart.
Sticks isn't smart. Let's just say, okay, if you're not compelling anything, then Sticks is just going to go right here. Right here. Yeah, that's inside the volume, then right there.
Sure.
That's my turn. Thank you for witnessing my fireworks show.
Max's.
America.
Oh, yeah.
Such a beautiful turn. Let's all give a round of applause for Rex.
Oh, also, I have no level 3 spell slots anymore. They're all gone.
Understandable. Have a good day.
I'm giving Sylvaris freedom of movement.
Nice. Very nice.
And that's going to be my turn.
That's quite good.
these kobolds are going to run.
Oh,
You can kinda
just
see
to be
it, like-
clear, sorry, I'm not. I'm visible now.
Why?
I cast
See, you're
fireball.
Yeah,
That's. Oh, okay.
it's
Okay,
not
never
great
mind, you're right.
invisibility.
I forgot. Yeah, they see you.
Hi.
I was
Creepy.
kidding.
This one sees you.
I make direct eye contact with
Okay.
that one, and you just hear me make a whimper sound. Well, if you were close to me, you'd hear me make that sound.
As 3 bolts of green energy snake its way
Yep, that sounds
from
about right.
that one to you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Green.
I
Oh,
have.
wrong one.
He's
Oh, why
casting
did
the McRib man.
Okay, I'm not going to use those rolls. I am going to use the ones that I prepared in.
It's the McRiblin.
As long as it's not green eggs and ham magic.
Now, Bob, does that trigger my condition of launching that fireball?
What was your condition? Because I don't think you ever actually readied the action.
He did.
Did you?
I did.
What
It
was?
was when Healy gets fucking attacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you
It
wanna-
was.
Okay, so I'm assuming all 3 of these hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
As you are just
36.
punched into the wall.
Jesus.
How?
Ow.
37.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
16.
That's a miss. Or that's a. I missed the save, so full damage.
Alright, so 37.
Chunk for half my health.
You'll be okay.
Worth it.
No, you don't say it like
Is
that.
it
You're
37?
like, worth it.
I feel like that's just a variant of Eldritch Blast.
Because it is.
No.
You just got hit by a cantrip and took half your health.
Yeah.
It was a level.
To be fair, one of the best cantrips in the game. Or if not
Sure.
the best cantrip.
I'm just trying to think because, like, so it has technically agonizing blast and repelling blast, right?
Right.
You're flying, and
Right.
you just get pelted against the wall.
Right?
I'm trying to figure out if I would be mean enough to cause you to fall from that.
You want to break my wings of flying? Do it, coward. You won't.
I mean, there's no mechanic for it, so there's no reason he should fall as well.
Yeah,
It just pushes him. Otherwise, we should.
Roll of cool, do it. I'm not scared of you, DM.
yeah, nah,
Bring it.
you just get pelted against you get blasted against the wall. It's just like, ow, holding on to the.
Oh, this cobblestone is so nice.
And then these 2 are going to attack you with their slings.
Sorry, I can't do anything about those ones.
No, please.
It's not too bad.
Oh, I can take 4.
Okay, so and I took 37 damage from you.
Don't worry, the Drakes haven't had their turn yet.
No, they had their turn. They just didn't have a valid thing to look
Yeah.
at.
My turn.
Mhm.
I guess
you
I
would-
will.
You're not in stealth anymore.
I know.
I need you to give me a dexterity save
Go on dex save.
as the vines start snaking around your ankles.
This catcher is pretty fucking great. I'm not gonna lie. This is like.
Okay, you are currently grappled.
Oh god,
Okay.
magic grapple.
And if you you're not taking any damage yet, but you can start feeling the vines, the thorns on them start pressing up against your legs.
I see. Well then, in that case,
And you might want to break free, or you will take damage at the start of your next turn.
Fine.
But as long as you are
Bob.
grappled, your speed is 0.
See, I could take damage, however, I could also teleport in front of Thalra there with Misty Step.
That's still in the vine area.
Quick question.
Teleport in top of Thalra and swift cast Firebolt.
How are you teleporting? Oh,
Misty.
Firebolt. Okay. You don't even
I
need to
have-
swift cast it.
I was about to say I have Misty Step and then...
Yes, Misty Step is a bonus action. You don't need to swift.
Okay.
When Steve casts Fireball on the mage,
Mhm.
and that 20-foot radius, does that affect the vines that are around the mage at all?
No, it did not.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Like, it might have singed some of the vines, but not like causing them to die the way the Dispel magic.
Got it.
Hang on, Bob. I'm not trying to look a gift horse in mouth here, but wouldn't I still have to do it that way because I'm casting a leveled spell still?
Misty Step is a bonus action. So
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind then. Alright, then yeah.
The gift horse had very nice teeth. Just so you know.
It did. Yeah, this top Drake here, then I'm going to Firebolt.
okay.
Firebolt.
That's
Does
it.
a 20 hit?
It does.
Okay, then 10 fire damage to him.
Emerge.
Emerge. Demoliege. Yeah, that's it for my turn then. Make sure I
Okay.
tick that. Okay. All my stuff has been ticked appropriately.
Oh, I should probably say that I've lost a bomb because I've lost a bomb.
You, in fact, lost the ball.
All right. It is this guy's turn. Going to move forward. And darn, I didn't give him the worst thing I gave him was Eldritch Blast.
Bring it. I can take more of those.
Wait,
Copium.
I feel like you say that and you just literally dragon blasted the shit out of it. Unless
Yeah.
that
No,
was
no.
the Eldritch Blast.
You're right, it was.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Now it's Steve's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay.
I mean, Steve did just fireball.
Turnabout is fair play, yes. Oof.
Well, oh, that one's gonna hit. Oh, that one's gonna hit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Did that 18 hit?
I'm shielding that one because it meets.
All right, so you are going to take 29 points of force damage and be pushed back.
29?
Fun.
Oop.
So 16 and 13.
Oh, I forgot to use my arcane firearm bonus. Probably too late for this, Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh well.
you'll remember it next time.
I will.
All right.
Oh, it's the tree.
What's the speed on these suckers?
2.
40.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Measure. He is going to dash. I can barely see the grid.
I
1,
know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Your reaction?
Yep. I was gonna let you keep moving, but you know.
Well, the reaction was whenever they got into range.
Oof.
Okay, that's gonna miss.
Yep. Well.
It's a dash, so he can't do anything.
No, I mean if you've readied an action, is that your reaction?
Yes.
Okay. But unfortunately for you, there's still one more thing.
Well, bam! That means I get to swing.
And I still missed.
Yep. Yeah, so he was
I'll-
actually going towards Lachan, and then comes up to it's like walks into the shimmering area because he's not very smart, and then suddenly y'all are there. It's like, oh, okay.
Bam! I fucking roundhouse kick him to the jaw.
All right, 10 points of doomage.
Doomage.
All right, Sylvaris, it's your turn.
I'm glad he came to me because now I'm in the safety of this little bubble here. I don't have to move.
Or Healy.
Yeah, that'd be fine. All right, I'm gonna hit him with
We're good. It's fine.
Whabam.
Okay.
I will hit him with
Healing.
Whabam with that. So 1 key point.
Okay. Succeed.
Okay. Whabam 15. 15 hit.
No, that is a miss.
Okay. And then I will 20.
Okay, that's a hit.
And then
Also,
Wait, did you hit
Lars,
the
you don't have to worry
stunning
about
strike?
this. You
No,
have
I missed.
freedom of movement, so those things can't grapple you.
Oh, they can't? Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's the point.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
do
can move
damage without
if you
grappling.
want.
You can't grapple.
I do a little shimming around him, right? I'm doing a little shuffle to about right there.
Mhm.
And then here I did 3 attacks. That was I used my bonus action. No, I didn't use my bonus action yet. I will use.
Well, you did.
Did I?
That's your third attack.
Oh yeah.
So you
yeah,
technically have a fourth. If you are using your bonus action. Or if you're using Flurry of Blows. You've already used your bonus action.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not using flurry. That's it.
Okay.
That's shit right there.
All right.
Would you give me flanking on Lachan's?
Yes. Oh, from your current position?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Then I do this.
Okay. He is going to take an opportunity attack.
Yep.
I'm surprised those things don't have a range of 10.
Yeah, it says they have a range of 5, so
That's so weird.
yeah, large creature's weird. Are you gonna take it, or is Ronnie gonna take it? Because it's technically on Ronnie.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh god.
Only the 13. Because it's trying to add in
with the
damage
crit.
or the crit.
Alright. 69. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the one that Lachan is on. But first, because there's relatively no point to this,
There's more.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
On the one that Lachan
As
is on.
the
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit the,
Yeah.
Um,
No, the pass without a trace fades.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to do an attack on the one Lachan's on.
Both of those are hits.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and use that first hunter's mark there. And then there's the other hunter's mark. And then there is the infused strikes. And
So 4.
oh, would Lachan
12.
get flanking from where I'm at?
You should.
I'm trying to think because it's like you're more than 5 feet away.
Right.
So
That's
But I
what
guess
you
I'm
guys
still
can-
technically harassing from that position,
Yeah.
right? But
or
whatever you want to say. Okay. If that's
Yeah.
the case, then Ronnie just proceeds to dodge. And I end my turn.
that one's bloodied.
Okay.
Ely, you are 30 feet in the air.
Air hurts. The air hurts. I'm gonna cast invisibility again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move 30 feet. Hold on, 30 feet. That way.
Hmm.
You have a fly speed of 60 feet.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do more than that then. 30. And 30. Oop. Then I will command sticks to do stuff with my bonus action.
Attack that one right there.
That guy in front of you. Blow him up.
Aim for the balls.
Aim for the balls.
Flambe his testicles.
I'm just gonna force ballista the Drake.
In the testicles.
Which Drake?
Specifically in the testicles. 26.
I'm assuming the bottom one.
The one by Sylvaris, yeah.
I'm
Yep, that's
surprised
it.
Bob hasn't tried to pull the which Drake. There are 3 Drakes.
You're
10
right. Which Drake?
10 force damage.
Are you feeling that yours is inadequate because it's still a meaning creature? These are large.
Yes! Yes! This is bullshit!
If I push this, does it get weird because Sylvaris is in the way?
I don't think it would push.
I mean, I would do it like here. But
Yeah, that works. Anything you want to do is fine.
I was gonna say, don't you dare move it next to me.
Just
I would
starts
get so
flanking you.
pissed.
Just starts flanking you.
How much damage? 10 points? Yeah.
10, yeah, that's my turn. As I now don't play Healy anymore. Healy's just invisible forever, and I just play sticks.
You guys want
It's
more?
just the
area
real
than
main
you do?
character all along.
What was that, Zar?
What's up?
Do you want more of the vines cleared away?
That's up to you.
I think it's a good idea.
I was about to say, if you're feeling claustrophobic and therein want to run away, then yes, dispel magic.
If we get the bottom half of the field just cleared of vines, that gives us a lot more options, right? So
I mean, I think we all know what'll happen.
Although technically, if we probably just, kill him, the vines probably die too.
probably. Yeah.
It'll be
Zar,
hard to get to them though.
Zar, don't cast the spell magic.
Okay.
Trust me.
We'll do so.
That's bro.
Trust my instincts here. My anti-DM instincts.
Thank
Not
you
that
for
I'm
not brutally
trying to
stabbing me
counter
to
the
death.
DM, just that I feel like that'll be a wasted spell slot.
That is fair. I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself,
Okay.
Also valuable.
and then as my bonus action, I'm going to Toll the Dead on the one that's next to Lachan.
On the dong.
Is Death Ward a bonus action?
No, it's not. Ignore me. Oh, I know. I screech, and you have advantage on both of them now.
Yay!
So, fuck them up.
You'd think these things would be used to hearing kobolds screeching, but apparently not.
It's a special kind of screech.
It is.
It's the ear piercing kind.
Like, I don't have
The
attack
great
yet.
one.
I
He's
get
like-
this one instead.
He's like the
It's what makes me
Karen
better
of
than them.
kobolds.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you the screechy kind or the scamper kind?
Okay, everybody except for
I'm
Ulrich gets
joking.
advantage now. No longer allies.
And then suddenly, the great one pulled a knife on the party.
No longer allies, he says as he moves closer to
He has to whisper that to you. He's moving
Nothing
closer so he can tell
personal,
you that. Yeah. You feel cold steel on your back.
Listen, I
Nothing
feel like he did
personal.
that for protection purposes.
No, so I could reach both of them. The screech only gets 10 feet.
Sylvaris, no.
Oh, does it? I thought it was like 15 or 20.
No, it's only 10.
Watch out, these things do 4 damage a turn.
Is Cobalt still on fire?
No, it doesn't actually have a persistent fire effect.
Oh, I thought the oil would have.
Are you still
no,
covered in
it-
oil?
No, the oil burned away. They were never like it was on their feet, and all it did was add an initial 5 points of damage.
And they're like, my feetsies.
That's decent.
Yeah, no, it helped. It was worth it.
Okay, so
Considering we have 15 of those things, yeah, it was worth it.
You have 15 of those?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have 15.
two
I have
misses
15
on-
fats of oil.
I'll say none of those hit.
I have advantage, and they still don't hit.
Why do you have advantage?
Pack tactics.
Oh,
All
I
kobolds
give-
don't
I
have
give
pack
them-
tactics except for these ones.
I give him the middle finger.
I mean,
Wait,
I
but how are
think
they
you
getting
can-
pack tactics?
because the Drake's next to them.
Those things have pack tactics too?
I think pack tactics is only like as long as you have an enemy. Let me
So
double
pack
check.
tactics works even if something's like 80
just
feet
having,
away from you.
just having an ally nearby the enemy, isn't it? Like the
On
sneak
an
attack.
attack roll against a creature, if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
Ah, that's cool. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Yes, that's this.
Great.
What you're
buff
saying
that,
is
that's
since
cool.
we have a kobold ally,
They get advantage on you.
Oh, that'd be so cool though if that's how that worked.
They have advantage on Dalra, just saying.
I'm going to green flame blade, the one in front of me. Gotta make sure
I'm going to get out my popcorn.
advantage. I get sneak attack on that, right? Because of
you have
advantage.
Yes.
Alright.
I really shouldn't have cast Dispel Magic on those vines if I was just gonna fly the whole time.
As well, so I'm gonna assume a 13 does not hit,
It does.
or 14 rather. Fuck it. I will swift cast again.
That
Hey.
3 will hit.
Alright. So 5 from sneak, 7 from the fire damage, and then my manticore. Ignore that other sneak. It's stupid because it's a fucking toggle.
Oh, is that how it's working it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I guess I could just technically click it.
Alright, so 28 points of damage. That was your action and bonus action.
I then
Anything
just groan in agony.
Oh! My spleen!
Oof, my bones.
How's it looking?
Severely wounded.
Okay.
What is that little range that you're doing, huh?
He's just
I
trying
have
to
to
see how many
check.
people are in range of the fireball.
No,
I
not
mean,
fireball.
Healy is invisible.
I don't know where I am. I don't know why you're targeting that empty space there, bub. That's weird.
Yep.
I know, right?
Ah, damn. Never mind. I was gonna say I should have popped for fire resistance.
I haven't
But-
used any fire damage yet.
Listen, this is a Vine Mancer. He ain't using fire.
He's using green magic,
Yep.
whatever that means.
Technically force, but so I'm going to do a totally not Eldritch Blast. Against,
No, this is Dragon Blast. This is green Dragon Blast.
against Sylvaris, Rax, and Thalra.
Oh, fun.
And
In
it's
that
gonna be
order?
In that order.
In that order? Okay.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
We're making him
So,
split it up, which is great.
25, 25, and then Thalra is a 17.
Miss.
All right. So 14 points against Sylvaris, 9 points against Rax.
Okay, you already pushed me away. I was just about to ask that.
All right. Now it is the Drake's turn.
Ronnie hisses.
Yeah, this one was attacked by Mr. Steve. Or not Mr. Steve, Mr. Sylvaris. S words are hard.
I hear you.
You can blow up Steve if you want. You know, don't worry about me.
You don't feel compelled to, but do it. Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? I come back as Thad Castle.
Okay, so
That is a
15.
miss.
That's to the bite, not the claw, which was a 24.
The bite hits, the claw does not.
Right, and that is the description for
The DC strength save?
Yeah, for the bite. The claw is just at 7 slashing.
Can I see the chance to hit on that Drake bite?
It's a +7.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
You'd like to be like that well with your bites, right?
Wow. Awesome. I'm knocked prone. Okay, whatever.
Okay. And then this one is going to attack the tasty little kobold next to him.
Wait, they like the taste of kobold? That's weird.
And all right.
I mean, he probably has been feeding them kobold.
A 16 and a 10. Neither of those are going to hit.
Yeah, I laugh at him.
You just boop his snoot. It's like, no, bad dragon.
We have these where I grew up.
Bad dragon, you say?
Oh, I know, bad dragon.
Oh, if you're looking for a local vendor, I could hook you up.
Wow.
Okay.
Where's Vanny darling at?
Sylvaris, it is your turn.
I will spend half my movement to stand. Yay, I'm standing.
Well done.
And then I will eat a key point for Flurry of Blows because I have advantage due to the roar from Rex, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I will do me one of those. 27 hits.
It does.
I'll expend.
Okay.
That's the first strike. 28. A 28 again.
Okay.
And that was my first flurry hit, because it's the extra hit, because it's 2 extra blows, right?
Yep.
So I will use... Let me find my flurry of blows fucking skill. My god, my sheet's so fucking large.
Your characters are so confusing.
It's because, like... So I get extra shit on, like, when I use, my stuff. Alright, where's the fucking hit for this? Open hand technique. Okay. Since the first flurry of blows, I will make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. And the DC should be 14. 14.
Okay. 14, he does not make it.
So he is knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will strike one last time for 6 points of damage. I also have another hit for my open hand technique. He's already knocked prone. I will make it so he cannot take reactions until my next turn.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. All right, Thora, you're up.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, because of
Yeah.
Rex.
Well, I was declared to not.
No, with
That was
Rex
flanking.
oh, you don't have flanking. But Rex's thing is any attack against them, regardless of where they are, has advantage on those creatures. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're saying because Rex said so.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm specifically asking
you-
Rex.
Yes, you
Oh,
have
okay.
it.
Okay.
You are still my ally.
You are
boom,
my friend.
boom, boom, boom. How's he looking?
Let's see. That's the one you have hunters marked.
Yep.
14. 17 points of damage and 16. He's dead. Gone.
Was he dead before the infused?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
It was perfectly without the strike.
Yeah. No, I just because I'll save the infused then. Hmm. I will.
Give Thora a thumbs up as it slumps to the ground.
I will attempt to move here.
Okay.
Unless you're saying something otherwise.
No, so what happens is people who start their turn start getting affected by it.
Yep. Did I use my bonus action?
No, he did not.
I will transfer the
wanna go-
hunter's
go
mark
dr-
to the big kobold.
Okay.
Or caster kobold, whatever he is.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Healy, you're up.
Can I drink one of my potions of greater healing?
Full action to do so.
If that's what's required, then yes, that's fine.
So bonus action will let you roll for it. Full action will heal you the maximum amount.
Yeah, let's do that. Full action to heal the maximum amount.
Okay.
So that's a potion of greater healing. That's 4d4 plus 4. So that's 20.
Is it 44?
Yeah, I'm having at least the page on D&D Beyond open.
Yep, 44 plus 4, so that's 20 points.
Then I am going to in terms of
flying?
placement. Definitely flying still. I'm just trying to think of where I want to go. I think I want to be like here.
Flying around invisibly.
Yeah, I don't want to stay in the same spot. So full action heal, 20 health from that. Then Styx will use Force Ballista on the same they only Drake that's nearby.
Okay.
Blurg!
He is prone. Fine, it's gonna hit.
Eh.
All right.
17
points
force.
of damage.
Holy shit.
All right. Rax,
Yeah,
it
that's
is your
fine.
turn.
Rex.
Okay.
Is Zar here?
I'm here. I was choosing the spell.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna step over to LaShawn and heal him.
Hell yeah. Heal me, great one.
Praise be the kobold might.
Heal me up and set me loose.
19 healing.
19?
Yeah.
Bada bing.
Then I'm gonna move back over here and screech again.
You're already pro.
Yeah, but he'll stand up.
Plus, maybe you just wanted to scream.
Yeah,
Real loud as ass.
that's my turn.
Okay. Okey-dokey. I can't. Oh, I guess it automatically does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have one hit on you.
Yep.
For 7 points.
H. I'm no longer at the nice number.
Had to ruin it. Couldn't have it. It was too nice. Knife child.
Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. Ah. Let me
The
read
iguana
this
is
one.
currently prone.
Okay, it was my fault that Zar was taking too long. He was watching the ad that I posted.
I knew it.
I will fully take responsibility for that. I am going to... what's my max movement here? 30. So... Okay, yeah, I am going to cast Haste. So that's my first action. I am then going to use my bonus action to... Actually, can I... I have rulers select already. Okay, yeah, so I have to do that then. I am going to use my bonus action to dash.
Isn't your speed already doubled?
Yeah, from haste, which makes it 60, and I'm dashing to get 120.
Oh.
So this way I can make it to the other side of the dead vines here.
I gotcha.
And the little lizard guy can't...
Do a reaction, no.
Alright. So I'm basically going to go, yeah, then, yeah, and, yeah. To
Okay.
avoid proccing off of that one.
Okay, so you still have a hasted action?
Yep. which I'm going to use to Manticore.
I like this.
Hiya!
Right.
And that is my turn.
Is it
Bye.
alive still? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say.
No.
I was just double checking.
Alright. So that was about 80 of the 120, so so that's 40 more feet of movement I got. Go about here. And I'll call it my turn.
Right.
I'm coming for you.
Right. He is going to attack Lachan once and Aura twice.
With what? Okay.
So 27 against Lachan.
Okay, so that would be
11. And then the other two are going to miss Thalra.
I flipped my
God
hair
damn it.
in the breeze.
The wind.
Even with that +2 from haste.
Oh,
that's
that's right. I need a gonna need a concentration check on you.
Yeah.
the cloak doesn't give me advantage, does it?
It gives you the +1 to the Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's better than nothing.
It's like when you watch Eldritch Blast miss in Baldur's Gate. It just like looks really cool, but completely misses.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're fine.
And I take how much damage? You said 11?
Yep. Must have been the wind.
I will put the fear of God into you, little man.
This Drake is going to stand up. And is going to attack Silvaris with an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need your C15 strength save.
19.
And then
Very
I don't know. I
a-
rolled it at advantage.
And then the 22 is also hit. 23 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, your turn. That Drake is severely wounded. Okay, technically I need a dexterity saving throw because you're starting off in the vines. However,
I
you
have
Freedom of
freedom
movement.
of movement, and that. Let's see.
He
Is
posted it before.
unaffected by difficult terrain spells and others can neither reduce, paralyzed, or restrained.
It wouldn't do anything unless
That's
he could
weird.
take damage from it.
I'm gonna say it's intended so that it can't. Oh well, technically, like.
I assume he
So-
can't be grappled, so he can't take
No, he
damage
can't
from
be
it.
grappled because, like, it says you can spend
Yeah.
5 feet of movement to escape being grappled.
Right.
Right.
So.
Is that,
So, like, I do
that-
actually need the dex save, but it's just really easy for you to get out of it.
I might be wrong about
Okay.
this, but isn't that implying that you use freedom of movement when someone's already grappled?
So the first part of free movement says that spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to become paralyzed or restrained. So the spell itself is animating the vines, and the vines are then causing non-magical grappling.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
paralyze or restrain him, but I can grapple him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Okay, so there's a 17.
That's what I'm
Pass
saying.
this
It's
check.
just like, why would it say you escape grapple later in the spell if you just can't be magically grappled?
Right.
Or
Alright.
because it's not a magical effect that is reducing your speed, it's you being grappled is reducing your speed.
And what you're also saying is you're not being magically grappled, you're being grappled by a magical object.
Yes.
Does a
Like,
17
it just
save it?
although you save against it anyway. It doesn't matter. It
Okay,
doesn't matter.
okay.
But like on your turn, if you did get hit by it, all you'd have to say is, "I lose 5 feet of my speed, and now I'm free."
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal.
Am I still affected by the roar or no? I
About
would
the what?
say no. His roar was only until his turn, right?
Yeah, he screeched
Okay.
twice.
Okay. So does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. Also expend that.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Severely wounded still.
You said a 16 hit, so then 11 points of damage.
Barely standing.
That was a good jaw crack.
9 points of damage.
And then he's out.
Okay. Sweet.
Just punch him
Uh,
square in the bottom, John. You just watch it fucking blow out.
Sure. I'm gonna do one of these fancy movements and go right there. Oh, right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
It's
Laura?
the turn.
Okay. Prepare your.
I need a.
Huh?
I need a dex save from Ronnie. Oh wait, what does it do?
I don't know. What do you want me to? Because I have land stride. So do you want me to?
Yeah.
Hold on. Here.
Let's see.
So in addition, you have advantage on saving throws against plants that
Yeah.
are magically
So
created.
yeah, I need a dex save with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Whew.
you're
the
fine.
second number, and you're like, oh god.
Rolls the
Hey,
double
combine
one.
this. Combine that's a crit, right?
Yeah. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm gonna move here.
It's going to take a reaction against Ronnie.
Yep.
It.
Question: what if Ronnie was dodging?
Technically, it would still be the 19.
Okay. All right. Yep. Ronnie takes 5 points of damage. All right. And then let me scroll back up here. It's bonketing time. Bonk.
Oh no.
Bonk.
Chia kabonk.
Do both those hit?
Yes.
Bonk. 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 And then for my maximum movement.
All right.
Ow.
I am going. So before you do your move, right? He is going to make a reaction.
What is he reacting to?
Getting attacked. Yeah, DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Fantastic. Well, I'm fucked. It's been nice knowing you guys.
That's
I
only 5
believe.
damage.
I believe.
Oh!
You're technically getting poisoned until your next turn.
Until the chieftain's
Wait, did you
next
say
turn.
I have advantage?
No, you.
Oh.
I think it's poison.
We probably should have drank these things before. Whoops.
So you take 5 points of damage, and you are poisoned. And until the
Chieftain's
next turn.
Yeah. Which will come before my turn.
Yeah, that's weird. Technically, it should affect it after the first attack, but even with disadvantage, you still would have hit. So
Okay.
Well, it didn't matter. Ronnie was the one that bit.
No, like it would have been on your. It would technically activate on your first attack, which was
Gotcha.
a 24 and 12. So that 26 and 25 would be a disadvantage, which would have taken the 25. Oh.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Keely, you are up. This guy is bloodied.
Let me introduce him to my little friend. Well, after I move. After I move. After I move.
Why are you moving?
Is your little friend's name Shockbolt?
Yeah,
Thunder cannon?
because I don't want to be in range of the kobold.
You're still in range.
You're gonna be out of range of me though.
Well,
It was me measuring, not Bob.
I don't know.
we'll be fine.
Faye wanted to move out of range of the kobold.
We'll be fine. I'm at 50 health. I'm good.
Okay.
I drop my guys and I cast Shockbolt. 14. Does 14 hit our friend?
I'm gonna say you have advantage because you were unseen until you attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
the
you.
18's gonna hit.
Very kind of you. Which thing do I click again? Is it the Shockbolt button?
Yes.
18.
All right.
And then I guess Styx is gonna make his way over. I still don't remember what his movement is.
30.
Speed 15.
Oh, 15, really?
Yeah, he's slow. But he's gonna dash because he wants to get there faster.
I'm coming, mistress.
I'm coming, my queen.
My queen.
That's my turn.
The original hawk too.
All right. Rex.
I'm gonna use the dash action.
Okay.
Whoa!
Figured I'd give you guys a little
Scampering
change of
through
music.
the vines, jumping over them. It's like,
Oh, he's fast as fuck.
you all look at him and it's just like you realize they are so much bigger compared to Rex and for all of y'all because he's small.
He's small.
Are you
Oh,
gonna do anything else?
also, I don't think the poison mattered.
It didn't.
Yeah. Mass healing word for 17 for all allies.
Nice.
I can't affect healing, so it affects everybody else.
Yep, that's fine.
So wait, so 11?
7.
No, 7.
Oh, 17. All right, sweet.
I outcasted it.
No, what I was saying is, I have advantage against the small target.
Oh, right.
Concern.
But best, it would have still just been neutral.
That's my turn.
I always forget mounted combatant.
$18. Against
The
Rex.
villager spear.
Assuming that hits. Lachon.
You know what time it is.
The stabbing time.
Do I get sneak attack for this or no?
Yes.
He's very, very sneaky.
There's that. That. Then we do Green Flame Blade again.
With quick cast.
Yep.
16.
And then there is
No, it's
that. Then for my haste action, there is that.
okay.
Those are actually some pretty solid dagger rolls.
Severely wounded. It is his turn. He is going to use.
Disengage so he can flee.
Please no.
Like the little
give him
bitch he
ideas.
is.
That would be the smart thing. Except he has bonus action Misty Step.
I don't think that's the smart thing to do.
Did
He's not
he
as fast
Misty
as the
step
dragon.
or
He's
did
not
he
getting
move?
away.
That's a Misty Step.
Okay, I was gonna say because
He was lagging.
yeah, I was gonna say it just look kind of like he walked away there.
Let's see.
The Misty Step was latency.
Yeah.
Where it just shows an
Yes.
individual frame of him.
Yeah.
Six just
He's
watches him
running
run. This Six just watches him run by.
Sylvaris.
It's your time, Sylvaris.
I didn't say him. I didn't say him for this.
Bring me his soul.
I guess a bonus action to dash.
Oh no, he's getting nothing personal, kid him.
And then as I run into him. Sorry, it's a normal hit. It's a normal hit. Don't worry about the crits. 13 hit.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean the roulette disadvantage. So that's 1 hit. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
I extend that.
On the 10 damage. Is this lethal or non-lethal
He
damage?
falls unconscious.
This is non-lethal. I just literally kick him in the throat to knock
Okay.
him out.
So
Not
he's
lethal. I
Maybe
just crushes
not the
windpipe.
throat.
You just you clothesline him, and as he's shuddering, you roundhouse kick back, and he just you hear in the back of your mind KO as he's just flying through the air and
Knocked
lands.
him the fuck out.
And then the vines start shrinking back, pulling him back, and slowly start withering away.
Hey,
Get
what'd I
you,
tell
sir.
ya?
The kobold that's in front of you looks over to them, looks back at everyone else, drops his spear and starts cowering down.
Hey, Thalra, you want a new spear?
It's really
I was gonna say I don't think it's better than mine.
No, but you can give it to Ronnie to hold in her little talons.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I have a stick.
It's covered in feces.
All right,
Poison damage.
so what's the plan?
Well, I'm gonna land.
Interrogation.
Before we do that, can somebody heal me?
No, you'll be
No.
alright.
you lost your chance.
Please. Please, old
That's what-
great one. Please, old great one.
That's what you get for fucking leaving us.
My lord.
Ray of healing. Just make sure you stay near me for the next 10 minutes,
You got it.
or just make sure you're near me at the end of the 10 minutes.
I put my hand on your shoulder. Delicately.
Please don't.
You just start carrying racks.
What time of
You're
day
hot.
is it,
How about
Bob?
you're hot? You can put your hand on
It is late
Oh, thank you,
afternoon
thank you.
at this point.
Late afternoon? Is there a hole in the ceiling here?
High or low?
I'll roll the healing in just a minute. I have to reopen.
High.
Could have gone low.
Nope, there's no hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
Damn.
It was high last time,
was-
Steve. You got a card count.
You're right. Because I was going to say, if there was a hole in the ceiling, I was just going to lay on the ground and just watch the sky.
You can make a hole. We have healing.
Please don't.
I was about to say, I could just firebolt the ceiling.
If there was a hole in the ceiling, I would have been using that as cover to not get blasted by 3 fucking Eldritch blasts.
We could just.
They're not Eldritch Blast, they're
Sorry,
Draconic Blast.
Sorry, Draconic
Yeah, how do I
blast.
get
Listen.
that? I want that.
The whole reason I
Also, I
said
want
what I said at
dragon
the beginning of
magic.
combat was because I knew you were about to get cooked, and I was like,
Yeah.
I want to undo this and cast silence.
You should have.
No, it's. I knew it was fine just because I. Knew
But
it could
everyone
take
else
one
is
hit,
like,
and
no, don't undo.
I had. The reason I wasn't worried is I had all the potions. I have all of the potions. Like.
Did Draconic Blast even require verbal?
Yes, it's functionally Eldritch
It
Blast.
did. Oh, damn. That would have been cool.
Okay, that would have been a good idea then. Yeah.
No, but the as far as Eldritch Blast is concerned versus Draconic Blast, it's literally it's patron magic, but with
21.
A dragon.
with a dragon, right?
Yeah,
Does
okay.
everyone
Wow.
get that, or just
Everybody.
Healy?
Everybody.
Sweet.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, I
Back
need
to
to take a
full.
quick break. I'll be right back.
So, is
Everyone except for
the
me.
chieftain unconscious, or is he?
Yes, he is currently unconscious.
Okay. Well, can we talk to his underling here that we're surrounding?
Sure.
I took the chieftain down of all of his anything that he was wearing outside of his base clothing.
Tie him up.
Tie him up, yeah. So he has his wand or whatever the fuck he had in his hand away from him.
Okay. So how do you approach the villager who survived?
I stand over him, looking down at him.
He can't see you. His head's against the. He's in Doge's position.
It doesn't matter. He knows.
He knows, he can see your feet.
I tell him to talk to the Great One.
And which one of you is the great one?
I say, isn't it obvious?
I mean, he starts looking at Healy because she's the one who just cooked him and his 3 of his friends.
I shake my head no.
Stand in front of him.
But he's just a kobold. Do you listen to a kobold?
Punch him in the throat.
I kick him.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry. How can I be of service, great one? I'm gonna
What
need
information are we wanting from this guy?
I got your axe. I can give him an unarmed attack for you.
What information are we wanting from this guy?
What?
What information are we wanting from this guy?
I don't know. What are they doing here? Why did they change chieftains?
Oh, just general information.
Where's our fucking boys?
Yeah. So there were some other kobolds who were coming over here from one of the other camps. Where are they?
The prisoners, we put them to work in the mines.
The one that's located in the back of your keep?
Yes. The Lady Sigrid wanted more silver, so we were mining for her.
How long have you guys been working with her?
I'm trying to remember the names. Basically, he's going to tell you that Ken, this unconscious guy, brought her to the village a few days ago, or not a few days ago, but within the past 10, 15-ish days. And timeline's lining up with what Snark has told you. And basically, she cooked the previous chieftain and put Snark in charge.
He cooked him?
Is Snark one of their guys, or is he somebody that she brought?
No, he was one of the villagers.
Okay, so these are all people who are here.
Yeah.
You guys are not being told to do anything. You're just following her because she's strong.
I mean, that's what we do. We don't want to die.
Not that it helped much.
I don't know. They're all still alive. We all use non-lethal.
A fireball, bomb, and basket of oil is not non-lethal.
Tough shit. Deal with it. The whole room was covered in vines. We couldn't do the same things we did outside.
No, that's not. I'm just funny out of character to Cat.
I was like, they got unlucky.
It was non-lethal.
If we could have, we would have done it on lethal. Non-lethal fireballs.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have changed them to ice.
Where is the lady now?
Snark said she would return. She would return to get the silver for her hoard, but supposedly her lair. She's sleeping, or she's currently resting up the ridge, and up the ridge is in the general that way,
Yeah.
not like. Oh,
So if we showed him a
point
map,
it's
he
right
wouldn't
there.
know where it is, right?
Right.
We just kind of point in the direction.
It's like as far as I know, it's that way, and like kind of.
Does
in
he
the
point towards the
general
cliff?
Like along the cliff, sure.
What was our kobold's name again?
The one that was here,
Yeah, the one that warned us.
Snark.
Snark.
Yep.
Why was he banished? Or denied entry, rather?
Because Kin thought that it outside availability of supplies would weaken his rule. That is
Okay,
how
so he's just an idiot. Got it.
It's how the previous chieftains. He was operating under the previous chieftain's instructions.
Yeah.
Right.
So like relies on the previous chieftains. Like, well, you're in charge now. Why are you just following what the old chieftain did?
Okay.
How long has it been since she was here? Like, was she here recently? Like, yesterday?
Like, so Snark has been here, was kicked out, like, or rejected, like 5 to 7 days ago, and she visited probably, I wouldn't say like 5 to 7 days before that, so like let's just say 14 days ago. So before she would have fought with y'all at the Thunderlord's Keep.
Okay.
Where do they normally make the drop off at? Or does she come here and pick it up herself?
She comes here.
Okay.
Or she came here the first time. The only instruction was to have it ready for.
Okay.
Well, where we go from here depends on you guys.
Well,
You are
we
meeting me
wanted
now.
to go to
I'm
the
Rax.
mine now.
I'm Rax. I'm the leader of the other Kobold camp, along with these guys. So you need to release our people for us. And that's not a request.
Or else.
Yes. Right away.
And so,
May I act freely to open up the mines?
Only with the company of our group.
So he will explain to you that he needs a keystone that Kin had to open up the mines. So he doesn't think that he keeps it on. Like he didn't see it on. Y'all didn't see it on his person when he were cleaning it up, so it would probably be in like his personal supplies. And sure enough, once he goes over there with y'all in tow, y'all will open it up, go through it, and find what he points out as the keystone, amongst other things such as like you'll find trinkets, mostly. Let's see. You'll find some trinkets, mostly like wood carvings, drawings, sketches of dragons. This is Kin's personal supply, his delusions of grandeur of wanting to be better than what he is. You will find a vial of liquid that shimmers with it has a greenish tint to it, and it has a singular green scale floating inside of it. It is sealed with wax. But that kind of stands out. But he will find like he calls it a keystone. It's literally like it doesn't look like the Skyrim claw, right? but it is it's like a 1 foot long solid piece of stone with notches carved into it. So like you put it into the door and twist it. It's literally a keystone. So it's like, this is it. He'll show it to you. We need to go to the mine entrance, open it up, and I will tell the guards that you are in charge now. So
Wait, is this
I'm assuming
is
this is the surviving.
Ken, or
No, this is not Ken. This is the.
are they gonna believe the underling?
How do you think they're gonna believe him, and how would you
No.
think that he? Okay, well,
We
how
can
can
have-
you
We can just have
make
Ken with us.
believe you?
Just carry Ken with us.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll take him with us.
Yeah, I'll just
unconscious.
levitate Ken's body and push it in front of us.
You look at me, I'm the captain now.
Even better.
You know what?
That's it, God.
Crucify him.
No.
No,
Jesus.
I'm not making a
Honestly,
martyr out of
this-
this thing.
That
No.
escalated very quickly. What?
So you'll go to the. No, we'll leave the keep and go back to the courtyard and go out to the double doors at number 1. And he will open it up, and you can kind of see on the inside like what some empty or mostly empty crates, but some are still like still contained. And you can kind of see like they're from Port Irons, are like they still have like various trading companies' names on the crates. These are supplies that Snark must have brought last time he was here. And like he'll take the keystone, shove it into the like uncover the opening and shove it in, and turning it to unlock it. As the doorway itself just starts, like the doorway or the gateway behind at the back of the mine was originally a flat piece of stone, like as if it was part of the fence or of the structure. As it kind of just sets back into position and starts alternating layers, pulling aside, so revealing the actual entrance to the mine. You look at it as like, probably wouldn't have found that if you could have, but it would have been difficult to actually find the entrance. As you gurn, you kind of hear the clinking of metal of pickaxes being worked further back in, as two guards stand at the center, and the kobold with you is like, let's see, what was it? I am Zen, first sole survivor of former chieftain Kin. He has been defeated. The Great One here has demanded the release of our prisoners. You can kind of see them go from a readied action and like scanning to see who actually was, and then they see Kin. I'm gonna call him Zin from now on because he's smelly. As they see Zin just kind of being carried, bound up, and being brought forward, as they drop their weapons and cooperate with you. Snark with y'all will go down, and you can as you go down, you can kind of see this mine open up, and most of the kobolds have been moved here. They are living down here now, and he can kind of see him filtering, finding all the people that he was looking for, and then you will see the scouting party, all 5 of them, wrapped up in manacles as they were toiling away. So yeah.
Children, your lord has come to free you.
Are these the only ones that were caught?
Yeah, these are the scouting party itself was only 5 people.
Okay, excellent. So nobody died. Good.
And they are singing praises of the Great One who has rescued them in their time of need.
Yeah.
As all the other kobolds look in awe, it's just like, this is the Great One? The one that he promised would rescue them? He is here?
Yes.
The Great One always delivers.
The Great One says, "Go die for his cause. Go sail the Green Dragon Keep."
And I think we will end it there.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna end it there, I'm gonna find somebody to love.
Love yourself, Cat.
I do.
Bob, I drink the dragon scale potion.
Someone stop him.
I
kind of want to see where this goes.
I say, hey, are you sure that's not a bad idea?
It's gonna be funny when you guys shit it.
It's gonna be funny when you have to waste a diamond to resurrect me.
I'm not resurrecting if you die from drinking a dragon scale.
All right, so he's gonna drink the potion. I'm gonna resolve that at the end of the next session because I know what
JoJo
it is.
to be continued.
I know what it is. I just need to figure out how it actually interacts with LeChon.
Okay.
Cool.
Chat, I'm gonna send us over to Fox's stream. Hope you guys have a good one. And again, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing, God, I have no idea what this week. we have so much crap we have to do. So I'll come up with something and get you guys the schedule posted pretty soon. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys who hung through this, especially, I know D&D is not our most popular stuff that we do every night, but again, I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. Go give Mr. Fox my love, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought about it.